Now we've got to the area in the yard that we're up to, I've started to realise that this piece of music that I picked to go live with, as good as it is essentially the Black Ox Beetle theme. Part of me wondered whether or not I'd hear it later in the game, or at a story mission, or on the final credits or something, I didn't know, but the only time I've heard it so far is when I've aggroed a Black Ox Beetle. How good is this music for combat music? Ooh. I can't hear it at the time because I'm scared out of my wits. Mind right, I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to the pair of you. How are we both? Today, more of a consolidation day, I think. Yesterday I discovered the lab under the shed in which Tully has gone off the grid to go and work on a cure for his malady, for his raisoning as he calls it. And I poked my head through the door and it looked like an absolute shit show in there. And because I'm playing on this difficulty and I don't know what I'm about to face, what I'm going to do today is fully and thoroughly explore the area around the shed to upgrade and make the new weapons and fight and get my arsenal as strong as it can be. How about that? That's what we're going to do today. Well, the day has finally arrived. The population of the US is as obsessed with Pennsylvania as the Doomhaus. Wait, what's happened, Minder? That was some good geoguessing yesterday. It's a shame the Sea of Thieves servers were down, which meant that Scotty, Mina and I had nothing to do while we waited for him to come up. So we invited Augur to come and play some geoguessing because he's the one that streams it from his end. And we had, 11 people at the end? Turns out it was big Doomhaus bullshit. Right, welcome to the stream. We just look on them like West Virginia, a poor neighbour state. Fucking hell. Satan, welcome to the stream as well, and good afternoon. Yeah, we're so bad at the US in GeoGuessr, because everything looks pretty much identical, no matter where you are. Unless you can see the Empire State Building, you could be literally anywhere in the country. That we usually always settle on Pennsylvania. Oh, Puxatawny, of course. Yes, it's the 2nd, isn't it, today? It's my father's birthday. Imagine being born on Groundhog Day. You get to keep waking up on your birthdays again and again and again. Satan, good afternoon. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Alkirion, Mindrate, welcome to the stream. Are we ready for Consolidation Day? We're going to get as many weapons as possible made and built and upgraded. And then next week we're going to raid that shed. How about that? It is, yeah, Groundhog. This year, I hate to say it because we always say it every year, but how the fuck is it February? I feel like I've only just started working on the best ofs and all of a sudden I'm on another one. Right, so the goal for today, well, I suppose the early... Hey, I just thought, look at this. The second I spawned in, there was tadpoles everywhere, so let me just take advantage of breakfast while it's here. Because breakfast has a new dimension now. Wait, is my other breakfast sinking? Oh, the other one's there. Okay, so they're on top of one another. Look, watch this. You ready? Let me just get this other one. Kind of a spawny way to kill them, but that's fine, Get a load of this. Thanks to yesterday and our new piece of technology. Is the sound working okay? I forgot to ask, actually. The sound was a bit off on the test recordings earlier. The game sound. Does it all sound fine?
That was refreshing.
Do you do anything particular on Groundhog Day? Right, watch this. So let me just wait. Let's just wait. Does it sound alright, yeah? It's not too loud or too quiet, or there's no problems with it? Good. So now, yeah, thanks to yesterday and our new piece of technology, which I panicked and ran around the upper yard collecting pine cones for, I can now... Oh, come on. I'm getting blue balls by tadpole meat. There we go. I can collect all this tadpole meat, take it over here. I've got a fridge. Look at it. And I put this in. I've slept since, and it has not even started to go. It seems to be, it keeps them fresh indefinitely. That's massive. A fridge, imagine.
just like a fruit pounder.
So I'll eat that. We'll take that one out, and I've got backup food for the rest of the day. It's hard to deny, right? That's good shit. Speaking of, though, drink was the other thing. I've repaired this thing. I can't repair it now because I've just done it. But to repair it, the first thing I'm going to go out and get is coal chunks because I need it to repair my charcoal canteen. So given that it's 7 a.m. Look at this, by the way.
Let's see what's around here.
I don't know why I'd grow grass. Grass is the easiest resource, and there's loads of it, like, right there, that regrows. But still, Southern, look. It's beautiful. Ooh. So yeah, first job, I'm going to go get some coal chunks, but this is my quest list for today. Southern, good morning. The second thing I want to make, a single blade. I know, right? Seems a bit useless. Speaking of blades, though, just look. Right, this Makwahiti, or whatever, however you say that.
Why don't ants have dicks? Because then they would be uncles.
I was going to make this sword. Santa, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to say that, but it's a violent bat crafted from tick fangs, right? Kind of impressive looking beast. It does slashing damage, so I thought that's going to be great. One-handed sword, give it some like that, right? But look at this now, the toenail scimitar. If you check the stats, look, this does more damage, but the difference is infection. Yeah, lifesteal, Sothan, I like the sound of. But because I've been enjoying the poison damage from the Broodmother helmet, the scimitar does more damage and poison. I wonder if I just stack poison damage. Because then I can just go on an enemy and then step back and sort of kite it while it gets fucked up. I do like the sound of that. That seems like a cool build. If I was to kind of lean into like poison damage. Santa, thank you for the bits and good afternoon. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Where did you get the condom packages you use as planters? You can just see that, can't you? Leaving that familiar circle on the outside of your wallet. Fuck's sake. Right, next I want to make... So that would... Sorry, I'm just going through my shopping list of things I want to make before I go into the shed lab. So that's a tier 3 sword, as is that thing. The rusty spear, this is going to be the upgrade. It's going to be my stabbing damage weapon. Because I like the sound of it. Because also, as you say so then, it would be nice to go full infection. So the rusty spear does that. And I've also considered the mosquito rapier. But I maybe don't, because that's stabbing damage. But that's stabbing damage with a shield. Maybe I'll just make both, because they're achievable. I just have to go to the tiger mosquitoes. Ooh, I know one thing I need to do today as well. Kitten, welcome to the stream. What else was there on this list? Yes, this too. Obviously, this is an upgrade that's been long. I've been a couple of weeks with this and not done it yet. So while we're upgrading weapons, I can make the Black Ox crossbow. So we'll do that today. It feels like having a diverse pool of damage types. Yeah, very much so. And also spreading out the enchants on them too, right? What was I about to say? Yeah, I started building. I need some silk rope with me as well. That's another job I'm going to do. Maybe first, before I start farming shite. Let me put on the list, before I go for toenails, I will complete zip line. And to complete the zip line, I need to do this. No. No. Yes. 25 should be enough, but I'll take more out just to be safe. Right. First job then. Let's go get some coal for repair for our future
you can be smart, fast,
repairs.
Lucky, or just wear some armor.
So I'm taking this armour out. This is my survive very hot damage armour. As you can see, I'm built for the heat. Good jump, Stubbler. Hey, everybody look, just before I leave. Look. See it? I checked. Between streams, I filled it full of tadpole meat, and they have not degraded a single bit. I think this fridge is indefinite. Absolute fridge goals. Also off topic, but Disney released a new review of Forspoken. Oh, Donkey released a review video on Forspoken. The first half second is footage of Forspoken, and the rest is a 5-minute video. Is Spider-Man 2 for the PS2? Have people been nagging him to make a review of it or something, and he's baited and switched him? That sounds like something Donkey would do. Work is so slow. Everybody's got COVID. Have you got it as well, Kitten? Oh, you were talking about potentially getting a test to see if you had it as well, right? Was that on stream, or have I just released some sensitive information?
I believe!
Forspoken is a dreadful release, so everyone dislikes it. Oh, I see. You don't think you've got it, but everybody else says. Oh, so he isn't bothering to review it. Is it just a crap game, or is it broken? Thinking of testing, but starting to feel better today. Good. Oh, it's just broken. Okay. I won't give any attention to it until I hear it's in a good state, and then see if it's a good game. Yeah, exactly. I'll leave my opinion completely blank until it's in what they consider a playable state, and then it's time, right? While I'm over here, I should probably switch to fresh defense. Give it its proper chance when it's in a good state, right? I don't know if I might take off coup de grace and I need to put fresh defense on, but if I have to defend myself while I'm up here, I probably should. But that's reduced my chance to crit. I can't ever see a world where I don't have those 3 equipped. We're fine. God, the sandbox and all that seems so long ago now. Right. Now I'm over here at my little way station. Woo fine? Kitten, get feeling better. Making fun of your silly accent, you know, British. Well, I'm trying to work out what I said that even sounds like that. Stubbler. What do you mean, no? Alright. Kitten, continue to feel terrible. I respect it. Oh, we're fine, I see. We're fine. Woo fine. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for bullying me, sir, then. I was feeling good about myself until you showed up. Right, we're here. Culls. Hello, friend. You're the first victim of the day. Or I am. Depends how this goes. You avoided my tier 3 swing then, you bitch. You know? Didn't need that. I am forever picking up lava bits that I don't need. Okay. We need to traverse into the very dangerous parts of the culls, because I need some coal char chunks. Look at that mess down there.
Having a little peep.
I say that, it's kind of adorable that they just sit there, and that was my Microsoft noise. But it's kind of adorable that they just sit there and sort of enjoy the shade during the day. If I aggroed those two, I'm dead. Even at this game stage. Oh, I need a dandelion.
Yeah, it's hot.
That's fine, Max, it's fine. We're here for a very important reason. And it's not to lower the frame rate, which seems to happen around this area. Yeah, the frame rate really doesn't like this sort of glimmer effect, does it? Have you noticed? It'll get better, I promise. Hot, Max, hot. Run. Ow. Okay, cool. Good. I want to get as much as possible while I'm in here. Don't waste a single... Like, there's no point in coming all this way out and only getting a few bits, right? Right, back out. The rock's cool. Cooler, but not completely. So that's that little area done. I wonder if there's any down here. I can run out a bit further next time, can't I? Well, I like the idea of a building of a weapon collection day. I can hear lava but can't see them. I need to go. That was quick. I might just have to run in and panic surf that and drag it a bit closer to the edge, because once I picked it up, I will... Oh no, I have fresh defense and I have all my armor on. It's not like I respawn naked. That was some serious sizzle. I think what I also had is not only the damage from the lava, I also got the sizzle damage from the lava, which sped up my sizzle, and it... Yep. Yeah, I still keep my armor on. They actually changed the game so that you don't drop your bag by default as well, but that's the thing that I switched it back and lost all my fucking achievements. I'm still really angry about that. Capacity, welcome to the stream. How are we? Now that's a good start to my morning.
Being cooked.
Do you enjoy that, Alkirion? I thought you might. Yeah, I had to sacrifice my achievements to get the game back to the difficulty that I wanted it to be at, which I think sucks. Right, let's get out there. Let's get the sizzle off. Don't walk into a lava if I don't have to. Watching that bar tick up was interesting. It went up fast, right? Okay, this one should be relatively safer. That it? That everything? Yeah, there's a one there too. No. I don't know if that's all of them, it might be. Yeah, the fact that they made the base game easier and then punished me for wanting it to go back to the difficulty it was prior. I don't like that. They should have highlighted the option that you don't have to drop your bag instead of doing it that way. Go. Just one, just one, just one. Fuck. Fuck. I do like the idea of doing a playthrough in the future where I go for achievements, though. It's not typically how games work, though. When a boss gets nerfed, you don't usually see a button to unnerf. True, but I think... Yeah, I suppose, like, I think it only affected me because I started with the game in a specific way and was very much enjoying it. And then they made something considerably easier, and if I wanted to play it like it was previously, I had to miss out on achievements. The thing that annoys me in this instance is I have opted to take on more of a challenge, but the game isn't giving me the you did the challenging thing achievement now, because I did something which was also alongside things that might make that challenge easier. Does that make sense? I think that might be all of them, unless there's one in the base of the grill itself. Oh, the wind brought me a newspaper all across the back alley. It is windy as fuck round here lately, right? I know what you mean, Sothan. Like, it's not like the fact that they've given me the option to put it back to how it was is one thing, but I was actively working towards a challenge at the time, and now the challenge has one less reward. Sounds like an experience worthy of sending some feedback to the devs. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's another thing, right? I can sit and complain about this stuff, but I am very rarely the person that actually goes and reports this stuff.
Rub time.
And I should do it more often.
Tastes good.
What would I say, though? I suppose if somebody wants to pick any of the custom options that makes the game harder, still give them the Woe Mode achievement. You have said multiple times that you don't care about achievements. True. But I'm not speaking entirely in a selfish capacity, so then I just think it's a... If somebody wants to get the achievement for playing the game challenging, and they make it even harder for themselves, they should get the "this was challenging" achievement. Even if I myself am not that interested. I'm kind of speaking in a general sense. If I was representative of the whole player base, it's true it wouldn't be that big of a concern, but... Yeah. But I guess the achievements for... I would say, but the achievement is for playing it in a specific way that they have dictated. But people were halfway through beating the game in a specific way they dictated when they changed the rules halfway through. And if you wanted to continue what you was doing previously, you have to not get the achievement. I don't know. I can only respond to how it felt as the person that it fucked. I imagine most of the player base said, oh nice, it's no longer going to be a pain to get my gear back. Yeah. I guess... I mean, the thing that fixes it is the custom settings that make the game easier, like, objectively, should remove the chance of getting achievements, because then you're not playing on war mode, you're playing on war mode light. But there should be a different section of options that are war mode plus, and if you can activate them, turn them on and off, and still get the war mode achievement. So have a section of war mode minus and war mode plus. That would fix it, right? There should, and that's where, and there's what's reasonable or feasible. Yes, exactly. There should, and there's what's reasonable or feasible. I imagine most of the player base said, oh nice, it's no longer going to be a pain to get my gear back. 90% of the player base in every given game is hyper casual. It is. And that's why I'm trying to say that I'm talking in terms of a specific gripe that I have as the person that's playing it on the hardest difficulty and is not looking to make that hardest difficulty as easy as possible. I know I'm like every qualifier shrinks the niche down even smaller, but still, I'm sure if I was to sit down with the dev and explain how annoying it was, they'd say, yeah, that's true. Whether or not the group of people like me are big enough to action a change, I don't know. Because it's getting to night time, by the way, I'm just going to drop some shit off. And then I'm going to come back. So that's one thing ticked off. Actually, no, I'm not. Let me grab a dandelion tuft. I'm going to spend the remainder of this day heading over there. I'm going to go finish the zip line. Sothan, stop talking so much. No, I like these discussions. Sothan, keep talking. I'm with you. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sothan. Like, at some point you can't please everybody, right? But I like the idea of... I think I'm such a big Halo 3 fan that the idea of skulls, where you could still get the legendary achievement if you used the skulls that made the game harder. I like that because that's challenge multipliers that don't punish you for using them, right? If achievements are your thing. I think that model would have worked a lot better than this. Have negative multipliers or negative effects and positive ones. The ones that make it harder still grant you the difficulty achievements, but the ones that make it easier mean that you're... Yeah. Fair. It is, I suppose, yeah. I guess gaming's changed now, right? Because it's got so popular that it isn't just us sweaty nerds that play shit now, right? I do understand the whole casual argument very much. Right, I'm going to grab these just in case I can't get them later on, and I'm going to travel down the wall top. I suppose I'm just sat here now with somebody that was looking forward to having that little achievement pop saying you just beat this game on war mode, and because I didn't want them to make it easier, I now have to miss out on that. I'm just sad. I don't care about going for all achievements, is maybe a better way of talking about my stance, but sometimes if you've done something incredibly difficult, or if you've struggled and challenged yourself to get to a certain point, sometimes it's nice to have a tiny little bit of shareable proof if ever you wanted to. that it happened, or even if you don't want to share it, just knowing that it's sat there to say that you've done it. Also, with everybody being able to access information, creating entire areas to hide skulls likely just isn't... Yeah, true that as well, yeah. I guess it's not about finding them at that point, it's about getting to them, right? Stunts and tricks and jumps and... Can I not drink while carrying? I guess I can. Compared to a menu with radio buttons. Yeah, I know the landscape's changed somewhat now, but I do like the idea that it just caters to multiple playstyles instead of the common denominator, I guess. I do miss once a week having to access my father's assistant's computer so I could print off game facts for Pokemon Blue. Fucking Mew underneath the truck. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, in fairness, gaming can still be like that. Like, the overwhelming mystery in games can still be... You can still do it that way, but it takes a lot of restraint now, right? Did you hear that? It sounded like a wolf spider hissing. I'd rather not be chased by a wolf spider, or... 2 fire ants mating with a ladybird. You can still do it that way, but don't... Yeah, that's the main problem, so then. Games don't... There's a large part of game design now which just assumes that people are looking this shit up. That's why I love this game so much. This game has very carefully and very delicately laid out the breadcrumbs to help you find out where this shit is if you don't want to Google it. Because they are in droves, myself included. I'm not judging the strategy. I do it in WoW, for example. That's not a verb. It bloody well looks like a verb. Fucking Mew under a truck. Sothan's previous Google. Right, I'm just going to knock this zip line up and hopefully it'll let me connect to somewhere. I just realised I could have finished this yesterday and then done it from above, but never mind. Now I can make it up to the upper yard whenever I want to. Shit, I need one more weed stem. I forgot it's 5. Am I going to have to drop down here and try and find a dandelion? Oh, there's one here. This is a dandelion tuft. Perfect. Drekavac, welcome to the stream. Obsidian is a stellar studio. It's no surprise this game is so well. I know, right? It's so outside of their norm as well, yet perfectly executed. I am all for it. Can I get back up here? I wouldn't feel too guilty about it, certainly. I mean, the amount of people that come in and sort of immediately dump help on this channel. How is that connection blocked? Oh, it isn't. Perfect. Just proves that it is the done thing, right? For people to get the answers wherever they can get them. There are still some games that love the whole Easter egg thing. Definitely, yeah. But this game's one of them. Look at that now. Beautiful. I think that's technically going up, right? It's a good job the whole fucking zip line's going up thing's the thing. Welcome to the new followers. So, okay, I like that. That's just cut down. That might be the last one we'll ever need, in fairness, unless I build one up to that stuff up top that I've never seen before. Evercold chunks are collected now, so I can put them away. Completed the zip line. Does anybody fancy hunting toenails for a few hours? Again, if you know any cool spots or cool areas where you might be able to get toenails that the noobs don't know about, then I would be very, very grateful if you didn't tell us.
It's no lemon crime, but...
Let us struggle. Let us suffer. Go like that. Right, so that's the silk rope put away. That's the cold chunks put away. Speaking of which... Runs his little legs off. That sounds like sarcasm, but yeah, genuinely no. It's true. So that's full. Everything's relatively well repaired. Got the 2 trinkets I want. Got some backup food. Oh, I can put the antlion hammer away. The way they construct the worlds you're playing is so clever. The breadcrumbs, like you said, yeah, exactly. No hand-holding, but it's not hard for the sake of being hard. Exactly. The good example of this is, of that in this, I should say, is that obviously I'm playing with I'm not Googling anything, right? I'm not accepting any help. New Vegas is a good example, but in this game, it took me far too long to work out how to activate the scanner, right? Because I think I collected the raw science in the hedge, and didn't go in that lab because I'm playing on war mode as well, and I was getting my shit pushed in by the robots, so I lost where that lab was. So to try and find my way back, the way they set up the clues for how to do it was brilliant. In that your initial instinct is that lab was built to survey the yard as well as the spider web stuff. So you think, well, surely they're surveying there, right? That lab's got to be about surveying. So I went and searched the lab again and again and again, and then we found the power cable, and somebody that's never played the game before said, "What about the power cable? Maybe follow that back." So we followed it back to the plug socket on the wall, and investigated that area, which then found a corpse, and the corpse had information about a survey scanner, and it had clues that led us to make our way towards the thing with the fucking... So then I went up there, and that's how it leads you in. Like the fact that they literally drew a line with the power cable to the natural area you would investigate first, then dropped the clue that then... If I'd have Googled that, I'd have missed out on some fucking amazing mystery sort of... That might be quietly one of the things I've been impressed with the most in this game. Something this has in common with Subnautica is leading you to what you need rather organically. Precisely, yeah. Oh, this fridge is the way, by the way.
Chow down.
Yeah, it's so good at breadcrumb stuff. That lab, you don't have to go in, but the trail it takes you to right by the door. Hey, this is here if you want. Precisely, yeah. They did put a bit of raw science there, but I was really flustered on my first time in the hedge lab. And I had, like, fucking clover armour, and I was, like, using fucking grass stalks as weapons and stuff, and everything was kicking my head in, so I was, like, panicky. And I didn't see that, and I think it was night as well. Oh, I love it. So this game, I think it has faith in your ability that if you aren't somebody that Googles all the answers, that you can find their breadcrumbs. Yeah, you're right, Mindry, you're right. This is the only game that has ever given me the similar feeling to Subnautica in terms of its sort of progression, in the way it lays out its progression. So good. And I dare say I think this is quickly becoming my favourite ever playthrough. I think I said this yesterday. Right, if I'm going to make this toenail sword, then I'm going to have to find some fucking toenails, and the way to do that, hopefully... Yes, okay. Come on, game, find me some toenails. There's some toenails there. Is that the only source of toenails? Don't answer that, of course. Alright, this toenail sword might be a bit more difficult to acquire than I thought it was going to be. That's it. Wait, my chat's just... I just missed a fuckload of chat. The last thing that I saw was Drekovac saying, yes, this. And then it said, welcome to the chat room, and then it said Sothan rather than grinding it out. Can somebody screenshot the chat between Drekovac's yes, this, and Sothan saying rather than grinding it out for me? Because I just had to have chat reconnect. Did it do it for anybody else? Eye of Horus, welcome to the stream. I know a good... yes, exactly. Of course, don't let us know. Post it. Thank you, Sothan. Oh, just in case I miss... That makes one of us, because Lord knows I don't have faith in my own abilities. Yes. Doesn't make the player feel stupid, that's very true. They should have quivers for bow users. Eye of Horus, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed a bit of chat. Maybe a goal over the week rather than grinding it out. Possibly so, then, yeah. Thank you for posting chat as well. I'm worried now. I hate when that happens. Maybe. Unless, one thing I might do is, for the sake of this goal, is just sort of at least travel this area searching for the other research field stations. I know it's walking before I can run, but then it opens up this area where I feel might... Because they might respawn in on the table there, which is where there was a whole bunch of them. But this gives me maximum scanning options in the most advanced area of the game. We tried praying for toenails. Jesus do what Nintendo don't. Praying for toenails. I bet nobody on Earth's ever said those 3 words together. You're breaking new ground, sir, then. R/brand new sentence. Girls with those little pinky toenails do, I'm sure. Oh yeah! Them people that... Because it exists, right, where people have their little toenail is like less than a millimetre in length. There's weird people that do collect them, yeah, I suppose. Oh god, yeah, there's probably some internet subculture. Sothan's one of the small-toed people. Everybody give him a wide berth. It might be contagious. Alright then, do I do a bit of brave exploring? I had to run around that area yesterday, but I'm going to go field station hunting in the new area. This will reveal the whole map, which is scary, really. I knew a girl in school that painted her skin because she legit had no toenail on her little... Really? So she painted a toenail shape on her little toe? That's... I don't know how I feel about that. It makes me feel kind of sad for said person. If it exists, somebody is into it to an uncomfortable level. Well put. Someone's always into something at an uncomfortable level, and it's morbid. Morbid.
This is awesome!
From head to toe, kitten, or just her toe? I misread that, Drek, so I just repeated what you said. If I'm not mistaken, could just have been a rumour. But she got a tattoo there later in life. What if she wanted a different colour? Right, where's my bedroll? Where's my spawn set to? Not the base. Tell me it's not over here still. I thought it shows up on the map where your spawn set. I could be grossly mistaken. I've been mistaken once or twice in the past. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That was just me speculating. I don't want an answer. It's not a colour. It's like, oh, she should put a flower on there. I see. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I'm looking for toenails, Timmy, so that's what you've walked into. Doing a smiley face.
Tastes good.
Kitten, if you don't stop what you're doing now and tell me it was a weed leaf that she got tattooed there, I'm going to be very sad. And it's going to be your responsibility. Right, I need a field station somewhere like here. If there's a field station around what is listed as a lawnmower, it will spread the... it'll spread my scanning ability out a bit. And it should get me a new toenail spawn. It was a weed leaf. There we go, yeah, exactly. I thought it would be, kid. I'm very perspicacious when it comes to these things. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for toenails now. I had a couple removed permanently. Tendency to ingrow. What, so you had the whole toenails removed? Toes are stupid, aren't they? We're in the middle of some evolutionary kind of correction phase, I think, where we're starting to... Or is it shoes that's doing it? It sounds like something that's probably shoes. Alright, I've got black ox beetle and a black ladybug. And another black ladybug. Speaking of smiley faces, one of my professors is doing proofs using emojis as variables. It's fucking cursed. So then. He's doing it more ironically than anything, but it's still fucking cursed. Weebly. They're trying so hard to relate, absolutely. 100% shoes, yeah. Not a big enough toe box. Have you ever seen people that because there's cultures that still, or that just have avoided shoes, right? Tribes and things in parts of the world that are still more human than we'll ever be. Their feet are like, kind of, their toes are almost wider at the front than they are at the... Do you know what I mean? There isn't this sort of pointed shit that we end up forcing ourselves into. Yeah, they're like flippers. Significantly more human, right? Can I get in here? There's a toenail. You love to see. What the hell is this place? Alright, I've got ourselves a toenail. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with the AA batteries. Did I only get one toenail from that whole thing? Fuck this thing. Still trying to figure out what to do with the AA batteries I have. Went to a foundation the other day to get masks and gloves. They gave me a box of 627 AA Duracell Quantum batteries. I don't know what to do with them. Why? You went to a foundation that gave you 600 batteries to me. God, I could do with them for TV remotes and stuff. Get your stream fired back up, Timmy, and do a giveaway. What is this area, by the way? I mean, as well I'm here, I might as well explore. My fraternity in college was such a culture. It was a house of hobbits. Wow, what is this area?
All geared up.
I won't explore too much, but... Got any toenails down here, lads? Whoever exists down here?
I'm gonna have a look around.
I think I interrupted Max about to explain something there. I don't know what this place is. But I need this stuff for upgrade, so I'll take it. It's a broken sewage pipe. Yeah, I suppose it is a broken sewage pipe. Oh, what if I find... What if there's like a poo boss or something at the bottom? Yeah, let's not go in the poo tube. Got some stretchers for my toes to wear at night because I'm stuffing my wide feet into these tiny toe boxes has killed the structure of my feet. Also, 90% of my time is spent barefoot. So your work shoes are fucking you up, so you've got toe spacers. I know full well that exists, but I'm going to just say it doesn't exist for the sake of my sanity. Mina, welcome to the stream. Alright, my toenail search has not been so fruitful so far. How many toenails do I need? I think I've got 4 back at the base. I need 10. I'm toenail hunting like the feather hunt of previous streams. It's fine though. You haven't seen me, have you? I'm committing to this. I'm gonna... Fuck off, fire ants. I'm gonna go into the newer area. Oh, there's a mixer here. Imagine being strong enough to fight that this playthrough is going to last a long time. I hope everybody likes Grounded. Right. Can you all stop fighting me now? Please. The funny part is these are really expensive batteries. 28 pack. Fuck. I mean, is there a theory, Timmy, that eBay is your friend in this? You could make a killing. They've absolutely helped with the aching I would have had on the top part of my foot all the time. So what is it? One of them like something like that you put your toe in all the gaps of? It just spreads them out. Wolf spider down there. Right. Why is my Scabby not being like, hey, Stubbler, fucking field station over here. Roger that. Pretty good. Okay, thank you, Scabby. It says there's a field station somewhere over here, Stubbler. Roger that. I do mind, right? Yeah, but I think they respawn, so I'm going to spend them on this sword. Okay, so there's apparently a field station here. How far was it from my guess? Actually, a long way. Natural Explorer as well has been unlocked. Good shit. That's it. So then I can use the resource scanner. There, look, more toenails. It actually immediately worked. Let me just fucking survey something else and then go back to surveying toenails. New toenail spawn. I think this is the way. Look, it's marked toenails. That is disgusting. Well, Unfortunately, Mina, the best sword in the game. I'm going to explore all of this in the future. I'm trying not to look around too much because there's so much cool stuff that I've not seen yet. But that's for another day. We just need toenails for now. Also, not had plantar's fasciitis, is that how we say that? In years, just a silicone band with cushions between each toe, yeah? Slide it over the toes and leave it on for 30 minutes to an hour and then go to bed. You don't wear it in bed, right? Oh, look at all this shit. There's a toolbox, look. That's the lawnmower. I still think there might be a... What's this? This is one of the logs, right? Wait, what's this? How's the toenails here? Are they buried? Buried, maybe? Under here? It says they're 12 centimetres in that direction. It is a bit disgusting, yeah. Has Tully just been cutting his toenails and flicking them all over the yard? Well, they're better out with the window than, like, lying around in the house. They're a part of the cocktail that makes me big again. So I think it must be a DNA thing, right? Not that easy. I wonder if there's a lab or something under the log. Imagine. There's no obvious way in, is there? Let me see if there's some entrance to some bullshit. There might be a cave or a tunnel or something that I can go down. Just how you say it, yeah. Wear it in bed, you pervert. Purely for health reasons, kitten. You're the one that's mind went to smut. Nothing is worse than finding a toenail attached to your sock. I'll tell you one thing regarding toenails and socks that is worse, when you put your fucking sock on and catch a bit of frayed toenail on it, and then go... Tell me that's not worse. Holy... Whenever you have disgusting fucking discussions, Cheeky appears. It's like he's a magnet for disgusting bullshit. Jesus Christ, that really got me, that one, for some reason. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I'm chasing toenails, so it's one of those streams. How was Stardew, Cheeky? Welcome in, everybody. Make sure if you was watching Cheeky Stardew streams and thoroughly relaxed, then you give him a follow to see more if you haven't already. Then rip off half of your toe in the process. Kitten, you've chased Mina away now. Good work. How did you do it? That's the wrong button. Can I have that back, pal? Thank you. Fuck's sake. Take the fire ant parts. I got chopped in the skull cavern. What, did you lose a load of progress or something, Cheeky, or was it way underprepared? But I'll just go and see how it is. Oh, I see. That's that sounds familiar, actually. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky. Did you go back in and fuck it up or no? Alright, these toenails are out of reach. Brilliant. I logged off the dead, rather not go back. Go back, do more work. Scotty seems adamant, Mina. It might be a good idea. Oh, you lost nothing, so there is that at least. Oh, there we go. Is this... Oh, I thought that was like a cave entrance that would maybe take me over there. I wonder then if there's some lab or something below this that houses it. Because it doesn't feel like they're buried. And that is the exact location, right? Yeah. So where's the next field station? There's surely one more. Let's head over there. So I'm searching for toenails, but I'm just going from field station to field station and seeing if there's a way to get to them. I'm with you on that, fella. I might as well log off now. Well, you should have all gone to work today, completely and thoroughly relaxed after your peaceful sailing session with your friends yesterday. Which A, wasn't peaceful, B, wasn't sailing, and C, didn't involve friends.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I need to be really careful. I'm wandering around here really far too bravely to say there's Black Ops beetles and shit. I had 2 one-hour meetings back to back after lunch. Let's all log off and go home. True. Including Twitch? Brain's not been logged on since that. What are you? You're a tick, aren't you? Yeah. Know about you, lads? You don't take a lot of damage to this mace. Roger. Okay, but can you let my boss know? I would have played for longer, but I'm so damn hungry that I need to eat. Is Stardew one of them games where if you aren't concentrating, the day disappears? Right, I'm going to go and find the final field station, which should be over here someplace. I'm scared of phones, sorry. Are you a tiger mosquito? Because I do need some tiger mosquitoes.
Let's see what's around here.
You are. Is that... I've got a meat that might be... No, it's not going off, it's fine. Something is slaughtering weevils over there. Right, get me a field station. Scabby, pop up, give me the good news. I have a hard time keeping my streams under 5 hours. They're the best games though, aren't they? The ones where you dig in and time just drifts away. Unless you've got like deadlines or work issues or best ofs to complete. Wait. Take advantage of this while we're here. Have we made the extra mini... At what point did I promise an extra mini fridge? Chaz. Oh shit, I've filled my bags. Chaz, welcome to the stream.
I'm not picky.
I'll eat this and then throw away the remainders. Don't need sprigs. So much of this shit now. About 8 different meats. Not meats, stones. Come on, pop up telling me there's a field station nearby. I need toenails. There is so much good shit to look around in the future. So we can put the other fridge... Oh, the mini fridge inside the bigger fridge. I'm with you, I'm with you. Still, I didn't promise it. I've tested the... Mites are brutal, it turns out. I've tested the fridge, though. And it actually keeps food indefinitely. What's this? That's ivy, isn't it? That's a wolf spider. That is a wolf spider. But I aren't getting a message telling me there's a field station nearby, so maybe we don't have to go and play with the wolf spider right now. Turn all them waypoints off, they're distracting. A fridge over troubled water. Wow, look at that! Oh, I haven't got bag space for it, have I? Is that field station? That's broken lab equipment. So avoid that wolf spider. Let me go and investigate. I swear the... Wait, the toenails that I've found previously, well, one of them was in that pipe, right? So maybe Tully was flushing toenails down the toilet. Yeah, I considered calling today's stream Fridge Over Troubled Waters, but then I realised that I think Troubled Waters I might have had 5 or 6 different streams with that name in the past. It might be the most common one. Even over Friend in Mead. Every Polybridge stream I used to call... playthrough that's got bridges anywhere near it, I called Troubled Waters, thinking I was clever, and it turns out the only person I was copying was myself. Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether I should... No, I know where pine cones are, and I don't need... Oh, I'll take it. Bag space is an issue, though. Can't a man just get his polybridge? Can't a man just get his toenail sword made without all this hard work and effort? Bags are full again. What is it that I should... Right, let's get rid of some of this repair glue. Since my mite escapades, I killed so many mites on Death Corner that I've got enough to make repair glue for 2 weeks. Oh, where's my mother demon? Oh, my mother demon club's fine. So that gives me an extra bag spot. I'll go back home, surely. I can't imagine how I would have completed this without the bag space thing. The upgrade to bag space. See, you'd think somewhere up here there is a burgle chip. I think there's a lab in this log. There's a huge area that is currently not being covered by a field station. So it stands to reason that there's a field station around here somewhere.
Having a little peep.
There's there. Yeah, field station. Yeah. If there was a lab here, it's definitely not here now. I wonder if it was like higher in the stump, but as the stump's rotted, it's just all collapsed. This is all stuff to investigate in the future. The current goal is the shed lab. Where did I see it up there? This is a cool place. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Another field station. Beautiful. Okay. CCTV report. How do I read that? Usually pops up. That'll be Wembley, won't it? CCTV report. Hedge, pond, haze, undershed. Misk? Mazak, welcome to the stream. The CCTV report. Last night I was reviewing CCTV footage and noticed several cameras inside my lab below the old pine stump cutout. All that remained was the feed from the front door camera, its lens fixed at the sky as hundreds of rotten wood splinters rained down upon it. To my dismay, the next morning I found that the rotten tree trunk had collapsed under its own weight, crushing my lab to smithereens. These lab sets have fallen apart left and right. I need to be more careful when I scout locations in the future. I can't spare to lose an important research station to ominous shoddy manufacturing practices. That's an interesting use of language. Lab sets. They use the word sets as if it's like a toy that you can buy, like it's a... He came home with like a big stack of lab sets and he installed them in all different places and that's what he's been using to work. Until then, I'll have Burgle set up a feed from the Pond Outpost Alpha where I'll be conducting some research for a while and lock it with a kill switch for the door that I can operate. There may be some unstable devices still knocking around in the dark down there. I feel like I've been in there. That sounds familiar. Let's scan for toenails. So there is still that toenail location, but that's it. I think that might be all of the research stations. Field stations, and there's two... Oh no, that isn't... That's new toenails. New toenail location, roger that. As hearty as this playthrough has been, it's fun to see how much of the map you still haven't discovered. Yeah, there's so much content. Essentially, despite the fact that it looks like I've covered it all now, Chaz, from here... Everything on this upper area, north of the pond, in this bit, is completely undiscovered. It's so good. Well, let me get comfy. I just had the most disappointing 10 minutes. I got high and really wanted noodles. Remembered I got some ramen, went to the cupboard to get it, and there isn't any. Turns out me looting ramen noodles in Project Zomboid last night was the same as me going to the shop in my mind. It's fucking brutal, though. So you looted some in Project Zomboid and then just... adopted that as the truth. Right, pray there's toenails here.
Nice and safe.
There's not toenails, but there is a fucking wolf spider. I don't want to die out here. Really don't. Well played, Mazak. Don't fight that wolf spider if I don't have to. Fucking ticks. Hang on a minute. Let me run over here and I'll fight whatever I've aggroed. And hopefully there's toenails. Come on, don't be in a lab, don't be in a lab, don't be in a lab. Fuck. Ooh, hello? I've not got the right gear for this, have I? Shouldn't be swimming. Pinecone? Alright, toenails might be an unrealistic goal to start with. Because everywhere I seem to want to get them, they spawn inside something or under something here. Let me go have a look. There's one more proper skeg round. That's a very Yorkshire word, I apologise. Never been so disappointed in my life. The good stuff when the game and reality start to blend. Like when it rains and I start seeing tin deposits everywhere after playing Valheim. Yes. we're actually going back to... No, I was going to say going back to Valheim after this playthrough to go and do all the new stuff. But I'm doing a lethal playthrough of State Decay 2 after this, and then Valheim. I can't wait for this year, actually. That sounds good. That sounds like a pretty good start to the year to me. Not fresh Valheim, no, I'm going back to Stubbler. This Razor has... I thought I died then. I'm going to die. These things hurt. This Razor said that you can just go straight back in on your normal seed, which I'm happy with, to see the new stuff. Not seed. World. Speaking of Razor. Razor, welcome to the stream. I didn't even question the fact that I didn't, in fact, do my weekly Sunday shop yesterday. Continued Stubbler, yeah. You usually do your Sunday shops on a Wednesday. Back with a massive sandwich. Yeah, lethal is the hardest one, Sirthan. So I played on Nightmare, if you remember, and I very nearly didn't survive it. So I'm not gonna do a Doomhaus playthrough. It's not gonna be the Mina story. It's not gonna be any of that stuff. It's just gonna be me for the first time on my 7th playthrough, just actually playing State of Decay 2, but on lethal and just hoping. I heard that if you load a legacy. Oh, I see. Thought that guy died. No, he's still there.
I'm getting ticked off.
Yeah, so it just means I beat everything in the game with like 90% of the map still covered, including stuff close to where the spawn was. So, with a bit of luck, I'll be able to start and then just go to them new areas. Just ham and cheese, though. I did cut up some fresh mozzarella and throw it on top. Again, I don't know anything about the new Valheim content, not even the tiniest bit. So I'm going to go and find that out completely blind. I can't wait. Just try and keep on blackout until then. Alright, toenails are robust. You'll be fine, you just need to travel a bit. I will, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Valheim, I've only played it for the first time last year. I did a full playthrough. It's one of my favourite things I've ever played. So good. Did you butter the outside? You cut up some fresh mozzarella and threw it on top. So things living all of our best lives. Just threw it under the broiler. Some flaky sea salt. I might have to give up on the toenail dream, everybody. I'm sorry to say. Let's go back to base then. Unload some shit. Head towards sort of that direction. Don't aggro wolf spiders, don't aggro fire ants, just move. Yeah, Valheim's great. It took me far too long to work out how to do everything, and a lot of solo grinding and stuff like that, but yeah, excellent. Can't wait to get back to it. Hot sauce with the melted cheese. Why can't you order a cheese toasty? The thing is, it's one of them foods where the more effort you put into it... Have I just aggroed a tiger mosquito?
You're starting to get under my skin.
Have I just aggroed a tiger mosquito? I can't even see it, but I can hear it. Run! Just run! I might go shield for this. Yeah, sorry. Toasties are one of them things where the more effort you put into it, it's like diminishing returns. They're beautiful because they're simple. Gazebo 2.0. There's a second gazebo in... Hello, please don't fall down somewhere I can't get out of. You're a really big fire ant. I don't want to be burning through my heels because I'm sort of drinking heals faster than the sprouts respawn at the moment. Can I still request a sex veranda for Valheim? We'll be going back to the old one, sir, then. All you people, you just want to make the requests, and then when I finally make the fucking things, you're not happy. You don't even notice that you've got what you asked for. Ulterior motives, you people, I swear. Hot sauce is an interesting thought. I have a whole thing of sriracha in the fridge. Do it. Sprinkle a bit of Leon Perrins. It's surprised if Sothan could find Leon Perrins in Alabama. Yeah, exactly. It was one of the first things built. Right, where's my zip line?
Gonna have a look
There.
around.
Also a sundial. A sundial gazebo. We don't want solutions, we want to be mad. Hashtag internet.
I'm all geared up.
Excuse me, I was plenty happy with the sex brand. Then why are you asking for another one, sir, then, when there's already one there?
I believe!
Let's go. Underground lighthouse went, but since we have a sundial, I think we should make a moondial this time around. The amount of effort I put in because of your stupid fucking ideas. I built you a working sundial, and you still kept asking for shit. I need a new community. This one's broken. Ungrateful. Smelly. You're not having an underground lighthouse. Look at this. Give them an inch and they take Mount Siddles. I'd like to Mount Siddles with cats in the coop. I tell you what. Here's one benefit, look. This is about to go off. So I'll just pop it in the fridge and I'll eat it in the morning. Right, let's sleep. You can grab some Worcestershire sauce outside of the UK, surely. Possibly. Hyperactive tendencies, welcome to the stream. We need a Colosseum. See, at least that's one thing I haven't yet built in Valheim. Press 1 if you'd like me to build a fucking Colosseum in the next Valheim playthrough after State of Decay. Let me just see how many people I need to ignore for the next playthrough. Razor, yeah? Okay.
Twat.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, ignore Chaz, ignore Hyperactive, yeah, Roger. I'll give you some change now, build a giant penis in your game, Twitch users. They actually made me build a lighthouse. You people! No. Don't rise to it. Don't rise to it. Scum of the earth, a lot of... I was going to say, these people made me make a lighthouse, and it was beautiful. Were they happy with it? Were they bollocks?
Give me a plate of this.
I think that quote was actually Chris, man. Mind if I call you Drek? We totally have what's this here sauce. What's this here? I want an Eiffel Tower. I built an Eiffel Tower in Minecraft. I'm fine with the OG sex friend, as long as it's still around. You've burned down a lot of buildings. I didn't burn anything down, Sothan. It was the... Get a load of this for a second. It was the chat requested treehouse kitchen gazebo that I knocked the tree down and destroyed. Sprinkle in your what's in this here sauce and any cheese you plan on melting, it'll change your life. I don't know, Mina, that's true. I think the quest I'm on now, after I found Tully, I've only started it and I'll maybe get a dream when I finish it. What do you mean, you people? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to categorise an entire race of people or an entire group of people. What I meant by you people is bastards. Yes, Kitten? Deny that you aren't part of that subgroup of culture, of world culture. I put it in burgers, marinades for beef and chicken, all that kind of stuff. I only had it on cheese after you moved here. Did I eat that? I did, didn't I? Right, what am I doing? I've come back prematurely. That sounds like a sex thing, Stubbler. Right, toenails I'm going to put lower on the list. We'll scan for them later. So I guess the next things I go for is rust to make my new spear. So I'm making a whole host of weapons. So that I can go into the shed lab stacked. Toenails I'll have to collect over time. So next is the rust for the spear, but I need one more rust. Let me invest. Yeah. Welcome to the new followers. Welcome in, everybody. So technically you don't have a treehouse kitchen anymore, so you should build another one. No. It's the easiest season in the world, throw in literally everything. I cannot think of a damn single thing that it wouldn't make taste better. I'll even eat Worcester sauce ice cream. I've got any cereal, it'd be smashing. Worcester sauce crisp. Yeah, do they still sell the Walker's ones in the purple bag? They were the tits, weren't they? Ah, my coffee had a lump in the bottom. Cheeky, what do you think to that?
What are pizza pizza you pizza what chick giggle.
That ending though. That ending?
Kind of a banger MNGL.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Marzak, thank you for the big bits. Oh, I remember the black barbecue ones, yeah. It was just like a weird sort of tangy tomato flavour, wasn't it, in the end? Marzak, thank you for the big... Cheeky, thank you for the bits, thank you for the song. Can I not watch ads? I think that's gone a long time, Drek. It was like a US only thing, right? And I don't think it's been in for quite some time. Cheeky giggle. While Cheeky was singing in the beautiful song of his people, isn't Finnish a beautiful language? I scanned the area to find rust, and I assumed that's it.
Having a little peek.
So let's get out some rust. My dog was moving something around at the same time as Cheeky's message, making it sound like the printer going off. Ow, okay, I'll just take full damage from an orb weaver, why not? Look at this, by the way. This is how good the Broodmother hammer is. This is on war mode, by the way. Ah, the Broodmother hammer is amazing. And I had terrible blocks and stuff. This is just to prove it. This is not about me. This is about the weapon. Fucking unbelievable. It's so good. Right, there's some rust. Oh, it sounded like a printer going on. You had a lot of bullshit all at once there, Chaz. Wow, that just broke really quickly. Did I get any rust from it? No, what? Did it fall down there, maybe? How do I get over to the other one? It wasn't great, but it's now gone, so my nostalgia makes me miss it, even though I wouldn't fucking buy it now if I saw it. Worcester, oh, them crisps, yeah. Watching you parry that makes me want to see Stubbler's adventures in Elden Ring, not that it would ever happen. I know you like playing low-rated games on Steam, listed of anything under £5. Yeah, absolutely. No, even cheaper than that. If it's not on Game Pass, I rule it out as being hard to afford. I might play something like that in the future. Maybe. Okay, so there might actually be some rust that fell from that previous nail. Where was it? Up here? Did I get stiffed out of all of the rust that I went up there to collect? Fuck this game. Where was the others? I'll get a fair bit of rust while I'm out here. It must be all of these nails. The more you swing your tallywhacker around, the more I think you killed the Broodmother earlier than intended. I don't know. I killed it just before going to the upper yard, really. I just think it might be slightly overpowered. I'm surprised Elden Ring isn't on Game Pass, to be honest. Usually all the popular shite goes on Game Pass. But it's mostly to do with rights, right? I just don't think Namco Bandai or whatever they're called now. We just haven't struck the deal yet. Yeah, it's all on the publishers. Wow! A stun on one of these would be nice. Good, okay. Actually, I could use the bombardier parts to make glue. That's one good thing about the glue masher, is insects that I wouldn't usually care about killing anymore because I don't need the parts from them. I can now use that's. Have I just pulled 600 mosquitoes? Sounds like I might have. Fancy a challenge mode? What do you hate?
What's around here?
Shopping, alright. Ow! Look how much damage a single mosquito can do to me. Free or nothing. I mean, fuck it, it even got League of Legends Heroes for free on Game Pass. Yeah, I must admit, once you've had Game Pass for a while, the idea of paying more than £10 for a single game just becomes fucking ludicrous all of a sudden. And especially 60. Yeah, imagine the idea of spending £60 and only getting one game. Even if I'll own it for as long as the platform exists, it kind of breaks your brain in that sense. I wonder if Orchid Twat will let you build another way. Possibly so, then, imagine. The Club of the Orchid. Right, have I detached the mosquitoes? I think I have. Let's just keep farming rust for a little while. I've had a bad habit lately of only farming what I need from stuff, instead of taking advantage of being there. Come on. Come on, big man. Big stunts. Fuck. It's hard enough to fight these bastard things in melee. The stun from this club is amazing for these. But you have to get lucky. You have to get that one proc that knocks it out of the sky. FromSoft doesn't need to put it on Game Pass. Yeah, they can still get all of that money for it, can't they? Come down a bit. I'm sick of this. Just want some rust. Game Pass always seems like a place to attract players. Souls games don't need to seek them out, I feel. Yeah, I suppose. But then Bethesda are signing all their games onto it as well, and I don't even think they're... Like, do their games really need any push from Microsoft in terms of marketing? A good meal for one of these boys is twice the blood in your tiny body. I know, right? Yet, still they chase me. I haven't paid full price for a game since Cyberpunk and I couldn't not buy that. Yeah, exactly. I think they're slowly trying to sell some newer ones for 70 instead of 60. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Right, where's the rust? So the rust is a bit further down. I was contemplating joining my friends when Modern Warfare 2 came out, so I sold a $60 Deagle odd skin and I was like, calm, I guess. I buy it for free. Needed to add £19 on top. I was like, I'm not paying that on principle. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's like Steam sales and stuff are giving a clear indicator to these publishers that people would rather spend. People are saving themselves to buy games when they're on sale because they're too expensive. And Game Pass has now come around, and it's showing that people will happily pay a considerable amount. It's not even a considerable amount of money, is it? Will pay to not even own the games to avoid spending all of that money. Yet for some reason they're just ploughing along with the idea of selling a single fucking game for 60 quid. I know we used to pay that, but I used to do a lot of things that I'm glad I don't do anymore. I mean, if it's what they need to be paid in order to not put loot boxes and microtransactions in my game, then so be it. They did. Yes, they did. I suppose that helps, yeah. But, like, that helps with them it going on Game Pass. Considering Bethesda games are now on there. But yeah, because of the acquisition, that's maybe a bad example. That's the thing, unfortunately, that won't they're still going to put them on there because 1% of the players who toss tons of money at them. Real human Todd Howard needed another platform to release Skyrim on. I think it's drastically outdated now. That's what Chaz was just saying so then, it's ludicrous. Yeah, like we wipe back to front, I'm glad you stopped that too. Males are allowed to wipe back to front, Mazzy. I say allowed like the police are going to kick your door in. I used to smoke crack, but I'm not going to go back to doing that either. Yeah, precisely. Game development is more expensive than it used to be, and I get that, but if I'm going to pay that money, I want to own it. No internet requirement for a single player. No, yeah. But I don't know if that's ever going to be a future that we get, right? Because we've had this discussion before. It feels like you don't own your Game Pass games, but you own the ones you buy on Steam. But then what happens when the Valve system goes down? Like, what happens if... Because you already have to... Steam already constantly checks to make sure you're online so you own it, right? Like, I don't feel like I have enough ownership over the shit I buy on Steam or Xbox Live or any of those places. I don't feel like I own the shit anyway since discs went away. And even then, discs were getting to a point where the DRM was... Or it was just a DRM circle. You don't own any of it anyway, do you? Like, if you're going to pay that much money for it, the Steam version is just as bad a value. Yeah, good old games at a plus, but then if... Like, where do you download it from if their service goes down? Or do you just have to keep everything installed? Fuck your revenue stream. They want their 60 quid in the loot box and microtransaction money, true. Crack is rather moreish. I've just drifted past the midstream break. I thought the DRM thing died a long time ago, and lo and behold, DRM came back up. Gone are the days where your big box copy of Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders had a fucking puzzle in it to prove that you own the game. I only pay full price for a game if it's over 20-ish hours and it's actually going to be really good. I won't pay any more than 2 or 3 for an hour for a game. That right there is another beauty of Game Pass. If you look at a game and you think, I kind of like that, you don't have to read reviews. You don't have to fill your fucking brain from some other shitty person's opinion just for the sake of working out whether or not it's worth your money. You don't have to do that. You can fuck off reviews entirely and just install the bastard thing and have a look if you like it. And if you don't like it, just delete it. Oh, it's so good. I just wait 3 or 4 years for big games to go on sale. Chaz, precisely. Haven't heard the name Zack McCracken in ages. Read the code on page XX of the manual. Yeah, read the 8th word. Or that thing in is it X-Wing or TIE Fighter where you had to move the circular thing around and find the code and line the planets up and all that shit. I just refund it if I don't like it. That is also an option. My main problem with Game Pass is I don't really like any of the exclusives that Xbox makes. Grounded was an exception, and so was Medium, but I just waited for that one to go on sale. Yes, it got tons of issues with the software that out of anger I just got rid of it. Yeah, the only one problem is the value is absolutely exceptional, but the fucking launcher and everything is typical Microsoft rubbish. It's difficult. Sea of Thieves, yeah, we play the fuck out of Sea of Thieves in this community as well. My taste in games is so narrow, I'd rather buy a game than have Game Pass running in the background that I get. Yeah, if you're not getting your value out of it, then you're not getting your value out of it, right? But that's a different thing to whether or not there is inherent value for the wider community. Xbox software on PC is shit. I'll disagree, actually. As somebody that streams, the Sea of Thieves client, the Subnautica clients, the Grounded client, all of the actual game clients that I use, that I get from Microsoft, are the best examples. But the fucking launchers are awful. I hate the launchers. I hate all the different apps. I'm trying to go for a midstream break. Look, I'm sat here lining it up and then carrying on talking. I need to go for a quick break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Dead Rising 2. Marzak, you do realise the Dead Rising 2 port for PC is awful. And also, 12 years old. The updates are a pain in the ass. Yeah, you have to go through all the different launches and updates. And Santa, I'm going. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
1 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quadrigentillion 111 tetrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 untrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 ovumgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novem decillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Did everybody enjoy Santa's bits? I'm sure you did. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. It is, yeah. The Xbox client it played on was awful. It was, yeah, very, very bad. That was back when the PC market was entirely dead, though, right? So 360 and PS3 ports to the PC have always been awful because the PC was not even slightly considered. Sony makes way too many story-driven games that I genuinely can't wait for a year or two. Yes, this I guess what... Sony had exclusives, right? But now they're putting all their exclusives on the PC. Using the Microsoft Store. Yeah, the updating thing's so shit. I hate the Microsoft Store. You never know if your game's up to date. Everything it says game is up to date. You go and launch it, it says update required. Click update, nothing happens. Now you have to reinstall. It's shit. But I think in a conversation about the Game Pass model, fair enough, Microsoft's execution of it needs work, but the idea, the model is amazing. Imagine if Steam said, give us £15 a month and you can play literally anything on this fucking platform. Put it that way. So at least somebody is doing it, and hopefully the industry listens. Because it seems from all accounts like the developers are happy with the deals they get. It seems like the marketing push, and it seems like the ability for anybody to just try games instead of have to read 17 reviews that all say it's shit, and then just don't download it and everything like that. It does sound like it's a positive for literally everybody involved. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. What is in this can? And then let's get on with it. So I got the rust I needed to make the spear, so in theory I should be able to go over here and tick one of the weapons off the list, which is this. I've not used a spear in ages, have I? Look at that, look at this. Oh, it's a one-hander. I've got a new stabbing weapon, a rusty spear. It's one of them things where it's like, if you saw somebody driving a larder, and you was like, wait, this larder's terrible. Look at the state of it. It's old, it's knackered, it's windy, it's cold, it's like it makes a lot of noise, it's terrible. I'm going to walk everywhere from now on. It'd be a foolish move, right? So just because Microsoft is struggling to get it to implement now, it doesn't mean that the idea is a bad thing, right? Scotty says Shandy, Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade, Cheeky says Cream Soda, Kitten says Shandy. Chris John, welcome to the stream. I love Game Pass. I didn't notice it being paid and get access to loads of games I could dip in and out of. Exactly. Disposable income is at an absolute minimum at the moment. And the ability for me to be able to now play new games on release whenever I want and not worry about anything like that, I couldn't. Cost-effective wise, it is brilliant. I'm with you. Christian, welcome to the stream. Then again, there are plenty of cheap games that are even better value. Vampire Survivors was $3, so I've got 60 hours in that stupid game. But I just wish they had more compatibility for cross-platform saving between Xbox and Steam. Xbox and Steam, I can't see. If I try something on Game Pass and want to buy it, I won't buy it on the Microsoft Store, but then I'll have to start over. Yeah. I guess it's the same as anything though, right? It's the competition between 18 different launchers. The answer was, everybody. A fucking finesse. A finesse. Right. Let's go sleep. I'll sleep until morning. That is the spear made. So the next thing I wanted to upgrade is or at least make, is the Black Ox crossbow, which means we're off hunting Black Ox beetles. Get a load of that.
Twat.
Yeah, you're right. When Sea of Thieves allowed you to transfer progress from one to the other, I realised it was possible and I want more of it. Yeah, Sea of Thieves thing's brilliant. I meant all games, right? Pretty much 90% of the games you can just switch between your Xbox and your PC. Oh, you mean on Steam? Good. I see. I think the thing is buying it on Steam, buying Sea of Thieves on Steam was just a way for you to get the game. It was just a way for you to get the client. You wasn't connecting through Steam, was you? You was not. None of that. You're just getting the client, that's all. What are you doing?
Gonna have a look around.
Stay over there. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Is it really a finesse if you're drinking whatever shit you find behind the toilet? I said just having finished a lemon and lime Sprite. Shut up, Slot, then. You're right. Beautiful. Yeah, thankfully you're not having to play through the Steam Friends user base or whatever like that, right? You're still connecting via the same platform. Akin to getting Fall Guys, right? Alright, I need to go and hunt Black Ox beetles, which has never been an easy thing for me. The way that I've been doing it, have I actually been fighting them with the Mother Demon Club and not using a shield? That sounds like a stupid idea that nobody would attempt willingly, but also sounds like the way I've been doing it, I believe. How many Black Ox beetles do I need to make this bow? I need 3 more parts. Am I man enough to take on all them Black Ox beetles?
Rub time.
Sea of Thieves is Steam connected through Steam, isn't it? If you have it on Steam, do you need an Xbox account? So we play with a few people that connect through Steam, and they connect the same. If you're inviting people, you invite their Xbox account. You never invite their Steam account. So the Steam interface is just a through line to connect to the Xbox infrastructure. If you want to play with others, you need an Xbox. Yeah, exactly. MMO joinability is pretty much down to the question of whose server is it. Yeah, exactly. Especially, yeah. So we play with, 3 or 4 people from the US among our big Sea of Thieves group, and I regret to invite sometimes. I worry about, like, Sothan or Eric, example, because they have to play with high MS. I think you are. Just do it in the next 16 minutes before I need to piss off. Let me go see if I can find the Black Ops Beetle that I can pull into some space and fight it independent. I think I've been fighting them with... Why have I got that on 1? I don't want that on 1. The Mother Demon. Where's the Mother Demon Club? And then the Spear, because I think this is the best way to fight these things. To be honest, I don't think I've ever played Sea of Thieves with low MS. I've never played on NA servers, yeah. They're always connected to us nerds. Just think of Razor, when he's not in China, having to connect to a US server from Iran. That's pretty much the other side of the fucking world, right? Right, can I find a Black Ox Beetle down here that I can drag up and fight in space? That's not a Black Ox Beetle, is it? No, that's a Ladybird. My lad plays Fortnite with literally all of his mates. It works cross-platform because of the EA account / layer over the top of the devices. Yes! That's how it worked for us with... Wait, what's going on in here? Another Mega Milk... Do you know what? I wouldn't mind getting the food and water drain upgrade from the molars. Look at all of this stuff in the back of the car. Can't remember what I was saying. I was on a point there and I got distracted by shiny shite. Sure, it wasn't important. Yeah, sorry, Fall Guys was like that. Where no matter where you had it, or wherever you downloaded it from, even if you had it on PlayStation, you still connected via the Epic account, and then you was in, right? Or Epic connected everybody. That was like the central hub. Do I want these? I know where they are, don't I? Right, where is there a Black Ox Beetle? I want this crossbow. If I can get all of these weapons and have them all updated, upgraded, it'll be laughing. I meant epic. I didn't even notice that you meant epic. I don't think anybody else did either. Yeah, you're right, epic.
That was refreshing.
Wait, what did I say for Fall Guys? I think I meant epic as well. I don't know if I said... Did I say epic? Right, there's a roly-poly. Maybe this isn't the Black Ops Beetle area. Oh, I've just set myself the task of hunting the most brutal and difficult to kill enemy I've currently faced in the game. Farming multiple of them. Come on, Black Ox Beetle in this crev would be perfect. Just red ants and lots of them. I might go over to the 2 Black Ox Beetles that hang around the grill, because at least they're a guaranteed kill in relative space, and I don't have to fight 15 fire ants and stuff. I'll travel back through this way though and see if I can find one. It's just ladybugs. This thing's annoying, look at this. I want to get in so badly. But you can't get in through the back and the front's buried. There's like a tunnel and I don't know where the entrance is. But that's the motherload of milk molars, that. That could upgrade my hunger and thirst drain. If I could collect them. I have a feeling there's going to be a... There, perfect. Whoa, did I just read the answer? For fuck's sake. Ah! Yeah, it's spicy. The chat rules that you just clicked through that said no help, tips, spoilers, hints, or advice or anything like that. I'm sure you read it, because surely. That meant exactly what it meant. I appreciate the answer. I know I assume you maybe did it to help, but yeah, that's just ruined the fun. Here I was watching a video on car remotes. You're good stuff, man. You're good. It's not your job. Yeah, welcome to the stream, but I can't unread that. Right, where's that Black Ox beetle? Come here, you prick. Fuck, have I just aggroed a fire ant as well? My sub expired between those two, but I think it might have done so then. I can't see your... Right, where's the Black Ops beetle? Hello? Yeah, so to recap, the whole challenge behind this playthrough... Where did the Black Ops beetle go? Is to play the entire game on war mode without any help or hints or googling or tips or advice or chat giving me the answers. Right, it's charging me. Come on, get up here. You can jump, you know you can. Dougie, welcome to the stream. I want you to make it up here. Come on, big lad, you can make it. Come see me. Come over here, look. Maybe an overlay on screen along the lines of absolutely no spoilers may alleviate some of the... Yeah, I suppose... I'm gonna have to fight it down here, aren't I? Ow! Okay. Ow, what the fuck was that? That was some bullshit. I think it bounced out of the tree and hit me on the head. Maybe, yeah. So we have a system set up where people that have played the game before read through the messages, and if it looks like it's something that's helping, they post a particular emote, and if I see that, I don't read messages from people that you know what I mean? I just avoid the message. Ow. Yeah. I think I've got... Are they going to fight each other? Ow, you twat! It's the say what emote, yeah. I keep hearing Black Ops and I'm disappointed he isn't wearing tactical gear. My sub expired, but my Prime sub isn't ready yet. Shocked. Okay, the beetle's fighting the ant, which is fine. Okay, that was bad timing. I need to just completely avoid it. I guess it's throwing more stuff because it's stuck on that bullshit. Stunned. What? I'm not blocking. I think it was stuck on the grass. That doesn't feel too good. I'm not going to take any credit for that kill. I think it was getting a bit stuck. Yeah, I appreciate that people are coming in and giving me the answers, because in fairness, all they're doing is seeing somebody that wants to know the answer to something, and they have the answer, so why not say it, right? I guess, yeah. It feels worse for him, I bet. I believe it. Fighting a large enemy. Hello? Fighting a large enemy in a place where size is a hindrance could be tactics? Nah, don't feel like it though, right? If it could come up here and I could fight it in the open. Now we're talking. That was tight. I can sprint sideways. Wow! That feels like such an unfamiliar feeling, being able to sprint with A and D instead of A or S. Ow. Fuck! No, no! Ooh, I got the Black Ops Beetle card as well. I could do with... I'll keep fighting him, I think. In the industry, it's known as a cheese. I kind of prefer first-person mode for the sake of immersion, Drek. And I really like the melee combat, and I feel like melee is suited better to first-person. Third-person camera is really effective. I much prefer third-person cameras where the character's in the centre of the screen and not off to one side. I got the parts I need, but while I'm out hunting these things, I might as well get extra because I have been fucking myself historically by getting just exactly what I need and then constantly having to go back and forward farming shit, so I'll get more than I need. If it gets glitched, I can agree with that, but using the grass as foliage... Yeah, I suppose... That was bad, but this might be the worst fight I've ever had with one of these things. I get really sloppy in combat sometimes. Better. I guess all that matters is whether I feel comfortable with it, right? And if I felt like it wasn't a fair fight at the time, then... Unfortunately. Yeah, I just need to... I kind of pace the streams in a certain way, where I do a bit of building and then a bit of exploration, and don't do any combat, then do loads of combat all at once. So I never get a chance to warm up. You say unfair, but he did nearly still kill you, so it's not like you were out of danger. Yeah, but if I feel like I aren't experiencing the entirety of the mechanics because he got stuck behind something that feasibly he wouldn't get stuck behind or whatever, or even if I sucked, even with the advantage, I still feel like I aren't. It still doesn't feel like a satisfying kill to me. But yeah, I nearly did die even with the fucking advantage. Yeah, I understand. I get everybody. I get the idea that it's not entirely invalid. I wouldn't call it cheesing as such, but for me, I'd rather drag it out and fight it properly. Or fight it with 100% of its mechanics. Metrobolic, welcome back. How are we? The new fridge is maybe the best invention that's been seen in grounded history. How are we, Metrobolic? Welcome to the stream. I respect that. You have a lot of the same tendencies in games that I do, yeah. I really like presenting games how they're intended. You know what I mean? I'm less interested in my own success and more interested in the design of the game and the intended sort of... You know what I mean by that? So if my success was the only metric, then I'd be cheesing the shit out of everything. But that's like presenting the game in its what I believe to be its purest form is also kind of important. So I can do both by making sure I fight stuff fairly. I got the fridge and it's a beast. Did we get a dump truck? I heard you talking about the channel rules while I was in the kitchen. Yeah, I was talking about some cool puzzle that I was interested in finding out how to get into a specific bottle and stuff. And somebody just told me the answer. I'll push to make it next time I play. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Where's the other... It's over here. Where's the other... What was I going to say? Was it you, Metrobolic, that was asking yesterday whether or not it keeps food indefinitely? Or whether it just slows down the decay? How the dev intended it to be played? Yes, exactly. Especially something from this studio, yeah. True. Oh yeah, Stubbler, just the 2nd of February. Supposed to be finished with this month's best of already, yeah? Do you know what? I'm actually quite advanced with it. And there's going to be a lot of Sothan in it. How about that? It was you, yeah. So, I can give you the answer if you'd like to know it without experiencing it yourself. I did a bit of testing, shall we say. So, I put in some fully cooked tadpole meat and then went out for about 3 days, and when I came back it was still at 100%. So it keeps it indefinitely. It just pauses the decay as opposed to slows it down. It's beautiful. Right, there used to be, or there has been multiple times, A Black Ox Beetle around here. Don't mind mods. I don't mod games often, but if I do, it needs to make sense in the world the devs created. My second playthrough Subnautica, I felt like the map of the places you explored makes sense. There's a machine on the wall that crafts a submarine from rocks, for God's sake. True. Yeah, I guess the one thing in Subnautica is the game's designed around building your memory for locations, right, as opposed to... Is there one down here somewhere? There is. Can I get him to come up and fight me on the rocks? Come up here, big man. So I love you, boy. Sounds like it's coming up. Come on, big lad. This way. I'd rather fight it up on the rocks. That was bad. You alright, mate? Oh, good shit game. It reset him. This way. Hey! Okay, maybe I get him to charge me up here. I don't want him to get stuck in the floor again. Come on. Charge me. None of this shit. Charge me. Poison damage. You can't block that, can you? Stubbler, you can't block that. When will you fucking learn? I don't know what that is. It does it a lot, but I guess I'm never in melee range to get hit by it. Whoa, I should have missed that. Right, that's 6. Again, for the first first playthrough of that game must be played blind. Second playthrough where I wanted to make a Leviathan aquarium. Not so much. True that. If nearby fighting them, that's not a bad idea, Chaz, you know? Yeah, I wonder if I can just lure them onto the hot coals and just burn them to death. Chaz, you sinister son of a bitch. I respect it, I do. Alright, let's see if there's the one that's down here is here. Yeah, that went clean, actually. I suppose on this difficulty, one thing you have to learn to do is not back away from fights, right? You have to pretty much learn to face every fight. Because if I was trying to kite or stay away from damage, then I'd just get exposed and get rocks thrown at me and stuff. You have to get involved and fight. I started a world playthrough yesterday and I've just been making bugs fight each other. Fuck. Knowing nothing about this game when I first started this playthrough, I honestly thought, after the first few, because I've never played it before and started on this difficulty, I honestly thought that I'd made a terrible mistake and I'd have to start again. There was about a week there where I just decided it was impossible. Just saw bright sun nearby. I wasn't sure if it was a danger area. Is this one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this game has... Can you get out of there? No. See if we can get him to respawn. Or reset at least. Oh, we did! Fuck me! Fucking hell, fire! Alright, pal, me and you, this is a tight area. Okay, that's what that thing does. Alright, you get your head kicked in if you go close to it. Lesson learned. Don't get stuck on the grass. Fighting these things especially, you kind of... Whoa, that's the problem, that rock throw thing. But for the charge especially, if you're not going to use a shield... Ow. You have to almost charge at them to better time your perfect blocks. Fuck me. Right, that's twice as many Black Ox parts as I need. That should be enough to make the bow, right? Easily. Lovely. Alright, that's the bow made. And then it's farming tiger mosquitoes for the stabber. Although... do I want to make the rapier if I already have the spear? Because the spear... because life-stealing is not as important to me as the poison damage. So if I've already made the spear, then I've got stabbing damage covered at tier 3. Although I make it anyway. Life-stealing might be important, and while I'm on a stream where I am just collecting resources, I might as well go and chop some fucking tiger mosquitoes, right? I'm glad they gave two-handed weapons the ability to block. Yeah, it's not as if you have a shield, though. Like, if I block with a two-handed weapon, I take damage, whereas with a shield, you can just hard block every attack. The only way you don't take damage is with a perfect block, right? Is that what you're referring to? 100% damage reduction on a perfect. Yeah, I'm with you, yeah, sorry, that's definitely true. Yes. So if I was to take an attack from anything, if I just normal block without a shield, I take damage. But on a perfect one, yeah, perfect one. I'm with you. Yeah, it's the classic risk-reward thing, right? If you want to play with more damage, you have to play better. So you can do more damage with a two-hander, but you have to absolutely perfect block every attack that comes in, otherwise I drunk the wrong thing. It's like if you want to use mainly two-handers and not mitigate damage with a shield, you have to be fucking good. Or just carry a lot of heals like me. It's harder, but it's there if you can time it. There we go, that's a good way to say it.
Twat.
True. It's a good word, it's a good point actually, Chiefy. I'm with you for once. No! Don't walk off the... Right, let's go back. I wonder if I do a sprout run to get more heals. Would anybody forgive me a quick sprout run? And then I go up and fight tiger mosquitoes, because I might need heals for that. In fact, I'm almost guaranteed to need heals for it. Mind right, I need a little lift back. Do I have bag space to take back that? I do. I had a trinket that I realised I didn't actually want to use. And I put it in this basket. The entomologist's badge. Which means you get imperfect blocks. Got attack speed, but you're... I think imperfect block reduces the timing window for your perfect blocking, but I don't know. Don't confirm or deny. I've not tested it yet. I assume that's what it means. I suppose if I have it enabled now, I can check the status tab, right? Where's imperfect block? Maybe it isn't on there. Have I actually not had these equipped yet? Have I been carrying these things around all this time, assuming that I've been gaining the benefits from them, despite not having properly equipped them? There you go. There's a good example of how this playthrough works. There are people in this chat that know a lot about this game that have watched me for hours not equipping my fucking trinkets and assuming that I'm getting the benefit. There you go, Lisa. Well played, Lisa. That's a perfect example of exactly how to do it. Good shit. Yes, and it's been killing me. Fuck the fresh attack thing. Chat rules, you're right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I respect everybody for not letting me know. I'm genuinely complimenting everybody for not pointing it out. Good shit, that's a good example of it. Hell, I was wondering where I heard faint music. You had Spotify playing the Stardew soundtrack through your headphones. So I could hear the faint Stardew soundtrack played from your desk. Sorry, let me just I'm just tapping out on the back in a second. Give me a minute. Good. This stream's flown by. Shit, I didn't equip my thing after equipping the trinket. Wow, okay, that's good, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody relax.
Tastes good.
Good, so if I go like that, that drops off all of the Black Ox parts, and I can now... Black Ox crossbow. Crap. Yeah, exactly. I get fucking beaten by Trudy the second I drop down. So now I have upgraded my crossbow. Whoa, look at that fucking thing. I bet you hit your shots with this. What's my current tiered arrows? Do I have tier 3 arrows yet? Sours I do. Splinter arrows. Shall we? Dare we? Dustmite fuzz. Fuck me, I needed some dustmite fuzz for that. Alright. So now I can put my feather arrows away and use splinter arrows. I wonder what damage this thing does with these. Can I upgrade the shit out of it? This would be perfect for fighting mosquitoes, right? How do I upgrade the crossbow? Brittle whetstones first. But just make loads of them. I don't know if this is the efficient way to do this, but it's the way I currently have. And then what do I need to enchant it beyond that? Oh, brittle whetstones. Can I make some the other way? Oh, easy. So upgrade it again. Fuck, I need 7 more. I can make 7, can't I? Easily. Yeah, it's just sap, and sap's pretty easy to come by. I could only enchant it mighty, can't I? There's no other options. Ah, fuck. I suppose mighty is the only way to... Yeah, don't confirm or deny if there's any other way. Mighty... No, sturdy whetstone, right? How many of them can I make? Oh. Wait, how many did I need per... Mighty glob. So I need 2 per. So if I make what? How many do I need? 5? So I make 10 of these? Good. I'll get these cooking. It's mighty, right? I'll upgrade it once. It's comically wrong advice. The trouble is with that is people tend to get confused between what's comically wrong and what's actually true, and somebody ends up going, and I end up not being able to tell what's wrong or right to the point where, you know what I mean? Slippery slope type of thing. God, that was Yorkshire, fuck. Let me put these at the compliance badge that I didn't want. I don't know whether I go for the entomologist. No, it's the compliance one that I did want. There's less damage resistance, but the parry heal is good. I'll take that, and the fresh defense one I've always liked. Put that away. It wasn't too bad. Slippery slope. Put that in there, that in there. God, I've got a lot of mushroom bricks. Current, but I thought I'd need it for building this place. How wrong we were. Right, you still cooking? It'll take a while, but I can sleep, can I? Alright, let's go sleep. I'm going to cook some breakfast in the morning. Then I think we'll go... We'll go for a sprout run and I'll make some heals if I've got the necessary stuff for it. And then, let's farm some tiger mosquitoes, and then next week we can start pushing our way through the yard with all of our new fucking equipment.
That was refreshing.
Lovely. Lovely breakfast. Let's go over to my new fridge.
Chow down.
Absolutely. Lemon and lime, mind you. Right, so this will level it up to whatever 7 is. I'm going to have to get a few more resources. I should have really done... I suppose not. What am I doing? Not that, this. New twanger. There it is. I needed 10, I thought I needed 5. No, wait. Don't confirm or deny what's wrong. Oh yeah, sorry. I did it wrong, Fuck. Alright, so I have to make... Ignore me. 10 more of these, right? Okay, another 10 cooking. Another 5 mighty globs cooking. For some reason I thought I only needed 5 and I needed 10. I read the fucking thing wrong. Clearly my guess yesterday inspired you. Somebody called me out for drinking it earlier. I can't remember who that was. Some villain. Alright, while the oven's on, I'm going to nip across to the pond lab.
Smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Get some sprouts and I'll fire up some new heals because I've been drinking them. Lemon and lime kitten. Oh shit, I've not got my did I put my other bow away? No, I haven't. Okay, for the last time. Give this its final run out so I can fill the fridge full of tadpole meat. Great shot. Completely missed it due to a work call. Lemon and lime. So many tadpoles over here. Look at Trudy lurking. It's fucking sinister, that fish. Had fizzy orange yesterday, kid. I've got to throw the greens a bone. Sothan said I got it from behind the toilet, and I think his bullying needs to stop. Do I have waypoints turned off? Yeah, I do. Trudy, if I come down here now, are you going to slap the shit out of me? Is that a resounding yes? I've never seen her just sit before. She's stuck. Tell me Trudy can't get stuck on grass. What the fuck is that? It's a water bottle. If I go down here, Trudy, promise not to kill me? Somebody's upset Trudy. It's all, it's fine, it's fine. I got away with it. It's fine. Oh, God. Well, they just realised it's 4 PM and there's light outside. True! As much as I've enjoyed winter and always enjoy winter, the idea of slightly longer days, I'm fine with it. It's coming, kitten, it's coming. Yeah. I can't wait for summer nights, walking on summer nights. As long as the heat doesn't get over 30 degrees, I'm fine with it. As long as it doesn't get over 25, I'm fine with it, frankly. The frost is beautiful. We've enjoyed some good hard frost, though. It's not like we haven't had our winter. We've had our fill. Not our fill, maybe, but we've had it good. You can't deny spring, right? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to fill it. So, I didn't mean to do that either. Can I equip the fucking thing, please? I just need to fill it. Driving home from the office yesterday in the light, it was lush. It is pretty good. I guess the darker nights, I kind of like them for the first few months because it's cosy, right? There's something to it, but I'm about at that point now where spring's going to be welcome. There's also buds on trees as well. Good weather just in time for getting the... Oh, you're getting a dachshund shortly, right? We need cats in here to give us a proper pronunciation because I don't think the American or the English one is correct. 25 is pushing it, but under it, yeah, true. 20 degrees, let's have that. Perfect. Yeah, but then the big SAD and you're ready for the sun. Yeah, precisely. If we were spending all of the 11 hours in the winter or whatever in the sun, we'd be alright, but we're fucking internet shut-ins now, aren't we, as an entire society, so we just definitely don't get enough of the good stuff. Is it Dachshund? Is that how they pronounce it in... I've always said Dachshund, because that's the guy I used to work with. Had one. I nearly said his name then, as if you'd know him. Do you know this 60-year-old guy I used to work with? Can't wait to be able to go for a walk in the forest without being on my face or ass all the time. Yeah, that helps. Falling over, they should add to my summer car, I've just thought. I believe it's pronounced sausage. That's it, yeah. In Phoenix, it's 115 in summer. Woof. We actually had that last year in the UK, which never really gets above... We had, 42 degrees it got to in the UK? Dash hound. It's easier than trying the German pronunciation, right? Yeah, it got 42 degrees here in the UK, and we barely get over 25. I actually streamed in it as well, like a fucking maniac. I created a bit of a problem for myself with those streams. What did I just do? I went out and got heals, didn't I? I created a problem with myself with those streams. I was streaming The Long Dark at the time, and I streamed without the camera on, and I never stream without the camera on, but obviously it was just too fucking... Oh, I went over here, didn't I? It was too hot to sit here with all the lights on and the computer and obviously a hat on and all that dumb shit. So I streamed without the camera on, and it was like 10 times more immersive. And everybody was so much more focused on the game and stuff, and I was like, wait, there's something to this. Maybe I just never show my face on screen ever again. Got your fucking vaccine booster in both heat waves. Damn, that's sickness. First one of the year before and the last booster, and the one last year. Can't stream in your pants unless you're under the hot tub tag. You won't want to see me in my pants. Yeah, we are definitely not a country that was used to those temperatures, but we got them last year. Right, I can make 15 of those, that's perfect. What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. Close. No, what are you doing? Fuck that off. Right, fuzz on the rocks. And then it's one. Then green machine 15. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright, that's heels topped up. That went smooth as dicks. No items are hot deposit though. What have I got on me that I can deposit? I've got a lot of shit on me. I've got replacement weapons I can get rid of, haven't I? I get rid of the mosquito needle. Tell you what, let's put that. I'm gonna put that in there and that. I now don't need that. I, in theory, don't need that, do I? Slime lantern is situational. I've got a lot of tufts, which is fine. I can't equip 2 badges at once, can I? So I'm going to get rid of that for now. The bombs I don't currently need. Because I'm only going to go fight tiger mosquitoes, right? I haven't been saving at all. Save you, maniac. I was hosting Friends the first one, and I remember nothing other than a huge blur and sweating profusely. Yeah, that first one, the side effects were wild for a lot of us. The German pronunciation is kind of between Dachshund and Hunt and Hund. Leeds United signed a player from Austria, and his surname was W-O with an umlaut, B-E-R. And I was like, the entire Leeds fan base were pronouncing it Vuba and Verba, and some people were pronouncing it Woba and Werba and all of this shit. And I couldn't work out how to pronounce it. So I said to Katz the other day in Discord, somebody we know that's German, I said, how do you pronounce this name? It's Austrian, but it's close enough, right? And he said he'd not seen the name before, so he had an attempt at it. and then instead of sort of writing it down phonetically, he recorded him saying it. And it was funny at first, but it might have been the best possible solution for teaching me how to say it. He actually sat down, recorded his voice, pronounced it, and posted it in Discord. Fucking cats over here going above and beyond. What a god. So what I'm essentially saying, Mind, right, is we need to get him to do it again, right? Even though you've probably heard it now already. It's Dachshund, yeah. Sausage dog. Right, let's test out this new machine here. I've not actually fired it at anybody yet, have I? What have I just aggroed? Fire ant. Are you stuck in the rock? I hope you're not, because that means that there's going to be some fiery bullshit fly out at some point. Okay, I want something to fire this. I want something I fought before that I can fire this at. Did I put all of that food on? Oh, shit, hang on. Hang on. I put all of the food on to cook and then didn't collect it. Wait. I've made a mistake. I'll fight tiger mosquitoes in a second. I might go and fight them up by the castle. Possibilities are endless now. Oh shit. Equip. Lang und Hund, isn't that song you sing on New Year? There we go. Ignore that. That was that needed to be done. Cats would know as well. He's named after dogs, oddly. Everybody stretch. Right, how many tiger mosquito stabbers do I need for this? Have I got the right mascot? Yeah. Tiger mosquito rapier. I only need 2, that's not bad. Shit, I need more rust as well. Alright, we'll get 2. And then I'll go and scan for some more rust. And then that's, I think, all 3 of the upgrades I intended to make done. No, I need toenails again, don't I? Have I got time for a toenail run maybe after this? Possibly. I think I have the rust I needed. I'll get these beaks, or whatever they are. And then I'll go for one last toenail run. What I really need is the ones in the ashtray near the chair to have respawned. It's a lovely unexpected nap. Did the scintillating Doomhaus content put you to sleep, Mazak? It's what I aim to do. Can I say something? So for all of you that are here right now, this kind of excludes a certain amount of other people, but for all of you that can hear my voice right now, I'm going to say something that might give you a slight advantage in the Doomhouse going forward. I think I might be going off lemon and lime. Yeah? Kitten? Keep it under your... No. Keep it under your... Keep it under your shawls. It tastes a bit watery. I don't know. I could be lying, Mazak. That's on you to decide. Right, fizzy orange it is then. I like how you turned into like a Cockney wide boy there, Mazak. Right, fizzy orange. Right. Hello, tiger mosquitoes. Would you like a fight? I'm here to provide one for whoever would like one. How did that not hit? Ooh, damage. Did I aggro 2? Please, 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 reload max. That was a lot of damage, that. Okay, I've got one. Just tiger mosquitoes. I need 2 beaks, at least. I might already have one, but I forgot to check. I hate the speckly thing on the tiger mosquitoes. You are ugly. Sorry to say it. Woo! Okay, good. I mean, it was lemon and lime. I'm kind of going off it. Keep that information to yourself, though. 6 years, 5 months, and he still calls mind right Mazak. Wait. I said mind right. Mind right's the one that said right. Discussing that Mazak. Imagine being here that long. We loved every second of it. We've all aged about 15 years in the last 6 years, or whatever it's been. Did I say Mazak? Oh, sorry, mind right. My mistake. Mind right is the one that turned into a Cockney wide boy. We shouldn't both be here together, should you? Stubbler. But you know, I said again. I'll say again. It was lemon and lime, but I'm kind of going off it. That's the third time. Thank you very much. If I ask again, question unclear. Do I? I was like it was on, like I was on QVC. Come on, game, give me the stunt. Nice stunts, nerd. Wow. Okay, that one was quick. Nice triple combo there, Max. I always miss that. Rolling Thunder, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Goodbye. There's the tiger mosquito beaks, but I should probably stay up here and just sort of grind them a little bit longer. Welcome to the stream, Rolling Thunder. But I mean, will it be the right one? Guy look like Sothan for a second. It's lemon and lime. Make me repeat myself beneath and make me think I'm going mad. And there's literally no proof of that. How's all doing? They're doing very well at this end. I'm just getting my head kicked in by Wormod, as always. Still not ginger beer. I can't manifest it to be ginger beer. Good shot, Stubbler. It's not like you've got a very finite amount of these fucking things. Get on the cordial like that one old guy at the pub. Get on the cordial.
Sort of looks like my mom's face after she saw my last report card.
Max. Cellist. I popped up in recommended. Why is the Doomhaus in recommended streams? That's a bad sign, Twitch. Welcome to the stream, regardless. This channel is proof you are losing your mind, I know, right? So what you're saying, Rolling Thunder, is Twitch's algorithm's broken and for some reason you found yourself here. It says a lot about your viewing history. You need to manipulate the algorithm to start giving you good top content instead of this shit. Oh, hello.
Let's see what's around here.
Must be a lab under Castle Moldork. Come on then. Come on then. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Stunned, are ya? That must be terrible. Let me try and do it again. Oh, I hate the fact that the third one misses sometimes. Or I miss. Oh, you'll love to see it. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Played lots of Grounded and watched lots of Grounded, but stopped playing long ago and not watched a stream in 4 or 5 months. Suddenly pop up like, what the fuck, thanks Twitch. You've been punished for something. Tell you what though, this game, having come out in 1.0, is amazing. I've never played it before and I stuck it straight on the hardest difficulty and have been chewing my way through it for 3 months now. it might be my favourite playthrough ever. I notice your numbers have been quite high recently. I think it's Grounded, right? Grounded's tippy top. I think it might be the latter influencing the former, though, Sky. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how Twitch stats recommended streams, but I think if there's a tiny bit of momentum behind a stream, it offers it to recommended to see if it's something. Because it's in their best interest, if there's a channel growing, it's in their best interest to force it out even further, right? Because it might be one that they can attract a lot of revenue from, so I suppose that's how their algorithm works. So what we'll do is shrink house the fuck out of it somehow. Maybe go off the tag for a little while and knock it back down again. That would be the very Doomhaus way to do it. It's a unique game, I had so much fun, but I love playing mini games. I think it's random. Might get recommended streams, play stuff I've never even watched, nor do I have friends that watch them. I actually think Twitch's recommended system's a bit shit. For the record, this is not a channel that we ever have any interest in growing, per se. Like, very much appreciate meeting new people, but it's not something that we ever bother to promote. So every now and again, when we sort of get pushed onto the growth side of Twitch, then it's interesting to sort of work out why, because whatever it is has happened from Twitch's position. You know what I mean? Okay, bye then. Now, again, meeting new people on this platform is tippy top, but it's not something I actively seek to do on purpose. So every now and again, we accidentally stumble upon something that... I guess you can accidentally stumble upon the Twitch meta, does that make sense? And it's kind of interesting. Hello, I'm back for a brief second. In fairness, it's Twitch's job to try and grow streams. Precisely, yeah. Doesn't it seem weird that streamers making millions get better profit margin than smaller streamers that are probably living paycheck to paycheck? True, but you get... I think the good thing about Twitch is the big streamers get paid because they get the most eyes on them. And whether or not they deserve to, they are getting it. So, like... And... I actually feel like the exchange is kind of where it needs to be. I can't explain what I mean by that, but like, you might think that something shouldn't be watched as much as it is or whatever, but it is, and I think as a result of that, the way that people get paid. I start to explain what I mean by that. That sounds I've talked myself around in a circle. Generates more revenue for the streamer, which means more revenue for Twitch. Yeah, exactly. It's up to them to try and promote what looks to be up-and-coming thing. So I think because everybody's been enjoying watching this Grounded playthrough, Twitch has been like, maybe this is one that could do with a little push to see if it can get to the next level. But luckily, we can stop that, can't we, with our terrible fucking discussions, low-quality content, terrible gameplay, and a chat full of bastards. Fuck you, Twitch. It was a diving bell spider, Cardi. They're nasty little twats. Oh, fucking hell, I need more rust. What time is it? Maybe I can get some more rust? Some more toenail talk, then. I tell you what we'll do. We'll regenerate an old discussion that Trim had about using toenail clippers on your teeth. Fuck me, that was a dark discussion for a while there. And I'm out. I'm only kidding, as you can tell by the chat reaction. You're all fine. It didn't help that the long dark save was called nail clippers, yeah. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Stupid fucking dude, man. Right, I'm going to search for rust. If I can get the rust to make the rapier, then that'll be fine. Rust is... Have a rescan for me, please. Forgot, that's my nightmares now. Right, where's the rust? What's that? Is that the mystery machine? No, it's there. What is that? Something over there that's rusty as cocks. Let's go over to that. And then if I can get the rust enough to make the tiger rapier, then that is us pretty much having all of the weapons I need apart from the toenail sword. Riverbed with a goofy-ass smile and nail clippers. Riverbed? Oh, the emotes. Sorry, I'm with you here, Riverbank. I was thinking he meant something to do with the dry riverbed in the long dark. Yeah, I'm with you, kid. I got you. Riverbank. Can anybody remember the whole reason why that emote is called Riverbank? In true Doomhaus fashion, none of the emotes actually have proper or usable names. The reason it's called Riverbank is because I was playing WoW. I was playing Small House. So I was on my Horde character, and I was stood fishing. And Trim posted his wedding pictures, and I saw that one that looked like it might make an emote, and because I was stood at the edge of a river fishing, I called it fucking Riverbank. I don't think these emotes through. You wiped it from your mind. Trim was obsessed with that for a while, wasn't he? Good old Trim and his blind alleys. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Good morning. How are we, Easy Green? Right, well, we've got 15 minutes. Can I get some rust in 15 minutes? And then that'll line me up perfectly for Monday's stream. Where's my marker? Oh, there. All right.
This is awesome!
Apparently there's something rusty as dicks down there, and I should have slept before I set off. Let's go get some rust. I'll make this sword, and then that's us for, unfortunately, this week of streaming. Well, this week of streaming Grounded. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at this time, every week. I'll be continuing this blind playthrough on War Mode until it's finished. I kind of don't want it to finish, though. As much as I'm excited to go into State of Decay and after this, and after that Valheim, which are the two games that are coming up, I kind of don't want this to finish. Actually, the rust is over there by whatever that thing is. Why did I come out here at night?
You can be smart, fast.
Hello, Ladybug.
Or just wear some armor.
God, this game looks great at night, doesn't it? I know I don't come out at night very often, especially not in these starter areas, but look how good this looks. As the sun sets on another 4 Grounded streams. Oh, it's this plank. I see. Alright, Weevil. So I assume the rust that I'll be gathering is just from all the nails up top. Yeah. That works for me. Jesus, this hammer just destroys them. Good. How many? Let's have loads of nails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if these respawn. It'd be a strange thing to grow back, but they might do. Don't confirm or deny if you know the answer to that. Right, 12 minutes remaining. Did I collect everything? Oh, you are rusty, you pieces of shit. You were. And one more piece. Are you rusty? 2 more pieces. That one? That was a big one. That was a 4. I'll take that. 16 pieces of rust. How do I get back? Where's the nearest zip line? I'm kind of in a hurry all of a sudden. There's a zip line there, isn't there? Let's go to that. Although, is this the zip line that's blocked? I have got a zip line that's blocked because there's a tree branch that keeps growing in the way. So next week then, I guess now I've got all of my weapons and everything, and now I own a fridge. Wait, am I where I think I am? Am I where I think I am? No. I thought for a split second I was in the starter area. Yeah, now I've got all of the weapons and all of the... Not fully upgraded yet, but I suppose I get that as I'm working my way around. I'm going to go to the... Are you a stink bug? Tell me there's not a stink... Tell me there's not a stink bug down here. I'm going to go to the upper area of the yard, and I'm going to start... I might go up onto the deck and have a look down and see exactly what I need to explore. Because there's like the coffee machine and all the new cables, there's batteries and all sorts of new stuff. Right, where's my zip line? I should be able to see it. Shut up, mates. Nobody likes shit. Up here somewhere, maybe? There. So where's the thing that I need to cut down? Fuck off, all of you little twats. Fucking turkey doomers here, honestly. Right. This zip line's obstructed by something. Now what? Whoa, okay, I forgot about you. Okay, these still hurt despite the hairs having been turned off. So the zip line goes to here, is it this thing, look. Now I have to fight this infected lava. Or of course, maybe I don't. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. Run! Ow, run, fucking Bill. So that is rust collected. Do you know, I come to areas like this and it makes me realise just how long this playthrough has been going. Woof.
Nice and safe.
When did it start? November, I think? Bear with me just a second. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm with you. I think it started around the time Everlook came out, which was... I think I did like 3 streams and then that came out, which was November 10th or something. Anybody remember when that server launched? Fuck me, I've been playing this game for so long that I've had a character on WoW that is coming up 2 months since I got to 60 on. And I'm still playing this game. Christ. Long may it fucking continue, right? God, I love that jump, I'll be honest. Right, I have 7 minutes. So if I make the mosquito blade now, then my to-do list states... Black Ops crossbow is complete. Sorry, the game's muted, by the way. I'm tapping out. Tiger mosquito rapier. Good, that's a tier 3 stabbing weapon. But I don't know. Here's the question. I don't know why I need this and this. They're identical, but this does less damage and it has a higher chance to stun, but does lifesteal as well. Whereas this fucking spear is still stabbing damage, but it's got infection on it. I am not looking for my one-handed weapons to stun. That's what the Club of the Mother Demon's for, right? I can't see the benefit of having both. But I suppose I keep it on me just in case. Unless I can enchant one with the other. I wanted to make it just to say that I had made it. But again, I don't see the benefit. Alright, let's put the rust away. The might fuzz away, that'll help for heals in the future. Is it dead quiet in here at the moment? Do you know what, Shake? I thought for a second it might be. I had an issue earlier where I missed a chunk of chat. That's why I had Sothan repaste it. So I was worried it happened again, but I didn't want to be that guy that says, Jay, welcome to the stream. If anybody can hear my voice right now, say Stubbler is a knobhead. Jay, welcome to the stream. There you go. There you go. People are here. Just having a nice quiet moment.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Stubbler is a knobhead. He's saying my accent specifically. Right, next week then, the jobs are going to be... I might just nip over now and scan for toenails. Because if toenails... If I can get the toenail respawns, then I might be able to make the new sword, because that's going to be my primary source of one-handed damage if I can get it made, because that thing is brutal. Also, I think because the toenail sword has infection on it, it's implying that it's made from a less than sanitary product. For that guy, you're right. Finishing up work. There you go, I'm a knobbit. Right. Before I scan for toenails, what I'm praying for is that toenails show up here, in this area. This is rust I'm scanning for, by the way. Are we ready? Damn it! How am I supposed to make a toenail sword if there were... There's two there. There's one there and one there, but I searched around that entire area and couldn't find them, so I assume at some point... Oh, there's some up there now. Interested. Right, that's what I do next week. So let me write that down. So when I start up the 4 grounded streams next week, we're going to find toenails to make the sword. Then up onto deck survey. Then search all the areas while I'm up there. And potentially, either on Monday's stream or by Tuesdays, we'll be able to attack the shed lab. I think that's going to be the spiciest part. A new lab. I have a feeling that that's where I'm going to get the next major story chunk, obviously, but I think I'm going to get the next dream there too. Well, that's not Trudy about to eat me, is it? No, she's quite deep. Because I'm either going to find Tully in there, or I'm going to find his corpse, which I suppose is still finding the guy. I think he's still alive. He might even have turned himself into a fucking robot or something, knowing the way this story's going. I wonder, given the clues that he's been talking about regarding his desperation for a cure, I wonder if he's turned himself into a fucking robot. Don't confirm or deny anything for the rest. Do you know what I mean? Don't even... That would be interesting. Right, boys and girls, that is going to be it for this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next week, and every week until the game is finished. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That was a banger of a week, that. That was really good. We have fully explored the area northwest of the yard. We have found Tully's Scabby. We have upgraded almost every single weapon to a better version, a tier 3 version. And we now know where the next story section is going. Also, have full access to the entire yard in a 360 from the base. It turns out building the base here was actually quite a good idea, because it gave us access to literally everywhere, especially because of Mindright's little legs. But that is where I finish. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to save one more time, because I can't remember if I just did. I think I did. But with that, thank you all for being here. I'll see you all on Monday for the continuation of the Grounded streams. But for now, that is where I'm going to do it. So for those that enjoy watching Grounded, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all next week. But for those of you who like watching stupid Finland content, I'll see you all tomorrow. Trim, welcome to the stream. Would you like me to make that emote in Discord so you can continue your bullshit? Right, thank you all for being here. I will see you all on Monday for more Grounded, or tomorrow for more My Summer Car. that is where we say goodbye. Let's just give it a minute. Let's give it a minute for them all to close. Do you think they're gone? Do you think we can do Doomhaus Discord bullshit now? Trim, welcome to the stream. Shake, welcome to the stream. Right, as you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. When you join, you are assigned a colour, and that is your colour for life. And as you can see, the greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner. And over the 40 points that have been given out so far this year, it's currently tied 20-20. Winner takes the lead. If you would like to compete in today's bullshit, you must simply win marbles to be the winner. You'll get the golden name in Discord. You'll get all the fucking plaudits that come with it, which is currently 0, but you will get a point for your annual total and potentially win the mug at the end of the year. If you would like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply say the password, and if and only if you are in the Doomhaus Discord, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you are the winner. The password is Rust. Go. Look at these having a kiss and a cuddle in chat while my back was turned. Right, oranges, let's do this today. Nice and simple. I'm going to say 15 marbles, maybe. We've got Trim for the greens. Off. We've got Kitten for the oranges. We've got Shake for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Dougie for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Santa for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. And Bybee for the oranges. Just talking to both. 17 marbles into the race. We have Trim, Kitten, Shake, Scotty, Cheeky, Mindright, Cats, Dougie, Cardi, Chaz, Alcarion, Satan, Lundio, Santa, Easy Green, Mina, Bybee. And Chrisman at the death. I got you, Chrisman. You beautiful bitch. Welcome to the stream. Chrisman for the oranges. So that is 9 oranges and 9 greens. If you lost your marbles, I'm hoping the orange ones win this. Chrisman, welcome to the stream. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome to the stream. First person to pick it up is the one to be good orange win here. I keep saying it, but it's going to come true. Please no portal purgatory. Chrisman has picked the level on the felt. 18 marbles into the race with 7 on one side and 7 on the other. The oranges have just as much chance as the greens do of winning this. Best of luck. 3, 2, 1. I know I keep saying it, but I just want the future where the oranges just take the lead and hold it. 18 in the race. Did I say 7? 9 on both sides. War Dodge is the record holder with 1 minute and 36 seconds. On the felt is the name of the level, and we're going 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Come on, kid. Come on. Whoever's the oranges in the lead is my favourite. Come on, Bybee. Bybee looking to get back-to-back Person of the Century of the Day points for the oranges. Shake in second. Mina in second for the oranges. Everybody absolutely shagged by the spinner. And of course, a bunch of fucking greens get through. Scotty's on the right for the greens. Alcarion on the left for the oranges. Come on, Alcarion, do this. Chaz is here as well. Mina on that side's here. Alcarion might have a better angle than... Nah, Scotty's still in the lead. Fuck the greens. Scotty goes forward. Can he make it through? He hits trouble. Can Alcarion get through? Chaz is in. Chaz is looking to take his 4th point, I think, and take the top of the league. But Trim's here, I think, looking for his first point of the year. Is that true, Trim? Neither of which have got the drop. A good orange get a drop. Yes! Shakes out early for the oranges. Shake looking for his second point of the year, I believe. This is a good lead from Shake. Come on, Shake, you got this. Easy. Easy, no messing. Do this for the oranges. It's alright, Scotty got fucked as well. Somebody got shot forward. Somebody's gone for big stunts. It was Trim, and it failed. A good effort. Cardi, Trim, both went for the same bullshit and failed. Current runner-up of 2023. Can Alkirion stick the landing? Santa second. Cheeky third. Alkirion for the oranges is your person of the century of the day. And just like that, despite the Greens shitting on us in 2020 and 2021 and 2022, Alkirion for the oranges gets his second point of the year, obviously guaranteeing him a spot in Eurovision. Beautiful. You love to see it. Alkirion, congratulations. Say something in Discord, Alkirion. Where is he? There's Bybeat. Bybeat, the crown's coming off. I've got you, Alkirion. You good, you good.
Twat.
And Cheeky, I can assume. Cat's won the mug, Mazak. It's still yet to be sent, though, because he can't send packages anonymously within the EU. Right, that is it for Marbles. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining for Marbles. Thank you all for being here for the grounded playthrough this week. Tomorrow, however... Wait, it's Thursday today, right? Is it Thursday today? Yes. Tomorrow is My Summer Cat. I hope to see you there, because I've not died now, get a load of this, for 3 fucking streams. Now, I may have fought Black Ox beetles, I may have been fighting mosquitoes, I may have been building and chopping and exploring new and dangerous areas, fighting wool spiders 3 times my height, but you think that's exciting? Tomorrow, I'm going to take some milk to Grandma.
Shite stream as usual.
Well, I've talked enough shit for today. Thank you all for being here. Your person of the century of the day is the runner-up from last year, Alkirion, looking to get his mug spot. Send it as a pseudonym. I could, yeah, but I have to apply for customs declaration, which means it has to have my name on it. I could just make a bullshit name, but I don't know. Right, your person of the century of the day is Alkirion for the oranges. Alkirion, congratulations. Second point of the year, crawling up that table to try and regain what he lost last year. The team scores then sit with the oranges comfortably a point ahead. Cheeky, what do you think to that?
Twat.
Agreed. If you'd like to compete in marbles, there'll be another one tomorrow for Discord members, and after the stream there will also be a bit of a bonus My Summer Card thing for, you know what I mean. I'm rambling and I'm talking shit. I've worn myself out. The scores are going to be in the pins in the future. Keep an eye out for the updates, and you can follow it all in the pins in Discord. I've run out of steam. I always run out of steam right at the last second. Have you noticed? The best of is currently being worked on. It will hopefully be out within the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. But aside from that, I'm going to stop talking shit, and I'm just going to say, if you're staying on the platform, Chris Man is live right now, who I strongly recommend. He's playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Alkirion is live right now as well, doing what Alkirion does at this time of night. Killer Bits is live right now, playing Power Wash Simulator. And Ninja Assassin SP is also live playing Rocket League. I strongly recommend all 4 of the above. Chrisman and Alkirion are in chat right now, so click one of their names. But for now, Alkirion, Chrisman, Kitten, Cheeky, Mazak, Kitten again, Trim, Scotty, Mindright, Rolling Thunder, Bybeat, Santa, and everybody else that's been here today. Can somebody give me a final word to sign off with before I talk so much shit that my fucking head falls off? Chris Man has the best final words, and those are Pingus.